on the
knowledge
EAB
and a
Sports Network.
Of relationships, they ensure you'll get the most for your house. So when it comes time to put that property on the market,
live from Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, it's time for Arkansas Tech Golden Suns basketball. Today, the 48th season of Arkansas Tech Intercollegiate Women's Basketball comes to an end when the Golden Suns host the Southern Arkansas Mule Riders in great American Conference action here on the EAB Sports Network. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Sam Streisner. Thank you for joining us. Kelly Davis will be along in just a few minutes. Arkansas Tech is 7-18 overall and 5-16 in the GAC. The Golden Suns have shown dramatic improvement late in the season. They have won 3 of their last 5 games, including a 71-66 victory at Henderson State on Thursday night. A win today would give the Golden Suns authentic momentum going into the offseason as they look ahead to a return to form in 2025-26. Southern Arkansas is 13-14 overall and 8-13 in the GAC. The Mule Riders would clinch a berth in the GAC tournament with a win today. If Southern Arkansas loses, it will have to anxiously await the results of the regular season finales for East Central and Henderson State tonight. One note, the Mule Rider women have only won 4 times in 49 previous games against the Golden Suns in Russellville. Here at the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we will step aside for 1 minute and then return with more pregame. This is Arkansas Tech basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Johnny Storian with a thought from Alathus Realty. With years of experience, knowledge, and a network of relationships, they ensure you'll get the most for your house. So when it comes time to put that property on the market or begin looking for that next dream home you have, don't delay. Call Brent Preddy and the professionals at Alathus Realty Russellville, 968-5668, or check them out, russellvilleliving.com.
The folks at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air want to take a moment to not only thank you for your business, but also the opportunity to work for you and give your family whole house comfort. Every kind word that you put online and personal recommendation to your friends and family is appreciated. And customers like you are not only vital to their business, but vital to making our community as great as it is. From their family to yours, thank you from Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
Back with you at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville and getting ready for the 101st women's basketball meeting between Arkansas Tech and Southern Arkansas. The Golden Suns lead the all-time series 89-11 earlier this season in Magnolia back on December the 14th. It was Southern Arkansas defeating the Golden Suns 81-70. Southern Arkansas was 10 of 19 from three-point range that day. 53% from three-point range. That is the highest three-point percentage against Arkansas Tech this season. And the Southern Arkansas win snapped the Golden Suns' 10-game winning streak in their series against Southern Arkansas. The Golden Suns, even with that loss, are still 20-2 in the last 22 games between these two teams. And as I mentioned a moment ago, the Golden Suns have an exemplary home record all-time against Southern Arkansas, 45-4. The only 4 times Southern Arkansas has come to Russellville and defeated the Golden Suns back in the very first season of intercollegiate women's basketball at Arkansas Tech in 1977-78. Southern Arkansas won 69-46 in Russellville. Then in 1981, Southern Arkansas won 70-68. It was another 24 years until Southern Arkansas won in Russellville. That was a 75-65 win over the Golden Suns on January 6th of 2005. And then it was another 15 years until the only other time Southern Arkansas has won here in Russellville, and that was a 96-95 Mule Riders victory over Arkansas Tech on February 8th of 2020. It's the Golden Suns and the Mule Riders here at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. We'll step aside for 2 minutes and then come back with more pregame. This is Arkansas Tech basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Thinking about transferring colleges? Now is your exclusive opportunity to experience Arkansas Tech University firsthand. Mark your calendar for Transfer Day on March 7th beginning at 10 a.m. Hear from our admissions and financial aid experts, meet with professors in your field, and enjoy a campus tour that includes a free lunch in our awesome dining hall. Don't miss out. Visit atu.io/transfer days to register for this exciting event on March 7th. Your next step begins at ATU.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service. We're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast. See what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service. We're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
Back at the Farmers Co-op, as we have an opportunity to visit with Mike Apple. Mike, those cold temperatures make it difficult for agribusiness, but especially for those farm animals. What do we need to do?
You bet. It's getting cold and windy and wet. We got to feed these cattle, keep their body temperature up where they can not only survive but thrive.
The Farmers Co-op, located on East Main in Russellville. Don't forget their Danville location.
At Centennial Bank, we believe serving our community goes beyond assisting with financial needs. We pride ourselves on being community connected and customer focused. Supporting our community starts with our employees. We enjoy rolling up our sleeves and helping make our community a better place. Our local bankers are a team that brings passion, pride, and dedication to our communities. That is why Centennial Bank is proud to support the place we call home. Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Back with you at Tucker Coliseum, and those of you joining us on the video feed on the Arkansas Tech University Athletics YouTube channel are watching right now as the Golden Suns' 3 seniors are recognized during a pregame ceremony in advance of their final college basketball games. Andy Zylak, the senior guard from Spokane, Washington, has been introduced, as has Olivia Jones, the senior guard from Jackson, Tennessee. Both of those Golden Suns only here for 1 year after transferring in from Eastern Washington and North Alabama, respectively. And now the Golden Suns' lone 4-year senior this year, Julie Wagner, a senior forward from Humboldt, Tennessee, who will appear in her 104th game as a Golden Sun today, is receiving her senior day gift from head coach Dave Wilbers as well as associate head coach Brad Palmer. And they greet the Wagner family as they congratulate Julie Wagner on what has been a very good college basketball career for her, and also for Andy Zylak and Olivia Jones. And they will play their final game here today against Southern Arkansas, and a chance to try to spoil the Mule Riders' postseason plans as Southern Arkansas looks to clinch its second GAC tournament berth in the last 3 years. The Golden Suns are the team that comes in with more momentum. Arkansas Tech has won 3 of its last 5 games, and the Golden Suns' big key as of late has been doing a better job protecting the basketball. Turnovers, as you know if you have followed the season, have been the primary issue for Arkansas Tech's women this season, and the Golden Suns over their last 5 games have been able to cut that down from around 17 turnovers per game down to just 11.8 turnovers per game over the last 5, and that has made a huge difference and allowed Arkansas Tech's women to have a good end to the season, and they can make it a great end to the season if they could pick up their 4th win in the last 6 games here today and give themselves some momentum going into the postseason with a very good recruiting class coming in and some very talented freshmen to build a foundation on. The Golden Suns looking forward to brighter days in the not-so-distant future. Southern Arkansas comes into the day 3rd in the conference in scoring offense at 66.4 points per game. The Golden Suns 4th in the league in field goal percentage defense, and that'll be one of the big matchups here today. Back in 3 minutes with more pregame. This is Golden Suns basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Are you working hard to feed your family on a budget? Visit Chicken Mart to get all your Crispitos, pizza sticks, restaurant quality chicken nuggets, strips, wings, and fries all in one stop, and lots of opportunity purchases that are so good they may never come back. Check out Chicken Mart in 2 convenient locations before you go grocery shopping and see what they have for your family. Chicken Mart's been serving the River Valley since 1983 and still going strong. Visit 1808 South Arkansas Avenue or 106 Weir Road in Russellville. Chicken Mart, your chicken and more store.
If you own a business, you know how important your roof is, but do you know how to maintain it? E&F Roofing has been offering the best commercial roof systems as well as conducting preventative maintenance and asset management services so you can focus on your business. From industries to schools and local businesses of all shapes and size, E&F Roofing has been serving Arkansas for over 50 years and trusted for 3 generations. So call 479-272-4069 for a free estimate today.
Feltner's Athletes Corner clearance sale is now in progress. Save up to half off footwear from Nike, Asics, Brooks, New Balance, Keen, and Chaco. Save half off or more on apparel from the North Face, Columbia, Patagonia, Mountain Khaki, Kavoo, Under Armour, Nike, and many more. Feltner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main Street in Russellville. Open 9:30 to 6 Monday through Saturday. All sales during this special savings event are final.
Running a business, a household, or just everyday life can be hectic. The last thing you want to have to think about is banking. At First State Bank, we focus on providing you the financial tools and exceptional service you need so you can focus on what really matters. Whether it's managing your business from the sidelines or making life run a little smoother with convenient and flexible financial solutions, we've got your back. Give back to business and life. We'll take care of the rest. First State Bank.
You don't have to choose between comfort and capability when you're behind the wheel of the 2025 Honda Pioneer 704. Rugged and reliable, it delivers the power you need on the job with the smooth shifting you want on the trail. Plus, with Honda's exclusive quick flip seating, you get the versatility of seating 4 passengers or stowing the back seats for a full cargo bed. See the latest Honda Pioneer 704 today at your local Honda of Russellville at 220 Lakefront Drive. For your safety, read the owner's manual. Wear a helmet, eye protection, closed side nets, and doors. And always wear seatbelt. Honda side-by-sides are for riders 16 and older.
If you find water leaking from your ceiling, it's important that you take immediate action to avoid further damage to your home. Leaky roofs never fix themselves or get better on their own, so even if the leak isn't that bad yet, you should get it fixed now. Call Miller Roofing Company. They've been serving the River Valley since 1991 with a reputation for superior work and reliability. So before that leak gets worse, call Miller Roofing Company, 890-3499 to set up an inspection.
KCJC Dardanelle, Russellville. Ladies and gentlemen, this is River Country. KCJC,
an EAB Media Group radio station.
Back with you at the Alathus Realty broadcast position at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville as we get ready for the final game of the 48th season of intercollegiate women's basketball at Arkansas Tech University. The Golden Suns come in 7-18 overall and 5-16 in the Great American Conference. They will miss the postseason for the first time since 2006. Meanwhile, Southern Arkansas trying to punch its ticket to Fort Smith for the GAC tournament, which begins on Thursday at Fort Smith Southside High School. Coming up later today at what's looking more and more like about probably 3:15 or 3:30 p.m. It'll be the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys taking on the Southern Arkansas Mule Riders, and that'll be a winner-take-all game in the men's game. There is one berth left in the Great American Conference tournament on the men's side, and Kelly, the winner of that game between Arkansas Tech and SAU will be that 8th seed. And, you know, we thought when we went off the air on Thursday night that maybe Southeastern Oklahoma State might factor into that picture if the Savage Storm is able to win at Northwestern Oklahoma State today. But since then, and learning more about how the tiebreaker would work in a 3-team tie, which would be the case if Arkansas Tech and Southeastern's men both won, learning more about that, it turns out that it's winner take all. The Wonder Boys would hold all the tiebreakers if they can win today, and so that makes that men's game coming up at, like I say, about 3:15 or maybe closer to 3:30 the way things are going. That makes that game.
That's all right. They'll give fans more time to get out here.
Yep, that makes that a really exciting game, though.
I tell you what. I mean, and it's kind of things like scenarios like that you kind of hope for. Sometimes it's to be the number 1 seed or a higher seed, but having the right and having the opportunity to play and battle out against a really good Southern Arkansas team for that last spot, man, it could be a knockdown dragout. It's going to be a very good game. It all depends on how, you know, the officiating goes. If they're going to call it close or let them play, let them decide the game. It's going to be a battle. So come on out and watch it in person.
And just in case you have not seen any of the communications on social media and elsewhere, admission to Tucker Coliseum today, absolutely free for everybody. Dr. Russell Jones, the president of Arkansas Tech, made that decision yesterday morning once we learned that this was going to be a winner-take-all game on the men's side. He wanted everybody who loves Arkansas Tech to have a chance to come out and support the Wonder Boys and the Golden Suns here today. And so admission is absolutely free to Tucker Coliseum. And so we hope that you'll come and join us for this great American Conference doubleheader today between Arkansas Tech and Southern Arkansas, two institutions that were formed by the same stroke of Governor George Donaghy's pen all the way back on April 1st of 1909 when he signed Act 100 of the 37th Arkansas General Assembly, and it created what grew up to be Arkansas State in Jonesboro, UA Monticello in Monticello, and these two institutions, Southern Arkansas in Magnolia and Arkansas Tech here in Russellville. At the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we will step aside for 2 minutes and then come back with the starting lineups for the women's game. This is Arkansas Tech basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
At Philrod Autoplex, it's a new day with endless possibilities. What better way to start than with a brand new Chevrolet or GMC vehicle? Our in-stock inventory is filled with cars, trucks, and SUVs, ready to hit the road with you. Buying a vehicle should be an exciting experience, free from any hassle or pressure. With our selection and our team, we ensure that you'll find the perfect ride that matches your style, needs, and budget. Start a new day with Philrod Autoplex, exit 84, just off I-40, Russellville.
Why trust River Valley Tinting and Glass? Well, River Valley Tinting and Glass is a family-owned business, and they take care of their customers like family too. So remember, your local auto, residential, and commercial glass and tinting company, River Valley Tinting and Glass. Check out their work on Facebook or call 890-5839 to get an estimate. Or you could always come by 2202 East 2nd Street to see all they can do for you. From a business you can trust, River Valley Tinting and Glass.
At Kubota, we want to help you deliver a job done right. That's why we want you to know that the new Kubota inventory is arriving day late. You have work to do. We have the reliable, durable, and versatile lineup to help you do it. Visit River Valley Tractor today for all your equipment needs. Visit your local River Valley Tractor dealer or find a dealer near you at rivervalleytractor.com.
Get the off-road wheels you want and the tires you need without spending your tax refund. That's right, you don't have to spend your tax refund on wheels and tires because R&R Tire Express gives you affordable and convenient payment options. No interest and 6 months, same as cash. Right now at R&R, get a new set of 20-inch Scorpion off-road wheels for as low as $25 a week. For a free quote, text the word tires to 43414.
These are the starters for the 101st meeting in women's basketball between these two institutions of higher learning. First for our guests from Magnolia, the Southern Arkansas Mule Riders, 13-14 overall. 8-13 in the Great American Conference. Derek Matthews is in his first season as the Southern Arkansas head women's basketball coach. He was previously the head coach at the University of Science and Arts of Oklahoma in Chickasha for 9 years. Starting at the guards, it is Quay Chambers, a 5'7" senior from Plain Dealing, Louisiana. 14.3 points, 3.7 rebounds, 2.6 assists, and 2 steals per game. Addie Trimmy, a 5'11" graduate student from Sulphur, Louisiana, 10.9 points and 3.8 rebounds per game. And Marley Bright, a 5'5" junior from Amity, 6.6 points, 4.5 rebounds, 5 assists, and 3.2 steals per game. The forwards for Southern Arkansas are Crystal Ortiz, a 6-foot senior from Sallisaw, Oklahoma, 9.7 points and 6 rebounds per game, and Elena Lijo, a 6'5" junior from Acarana, Spain, and a transfer from Arkansas Tech. Lijo, in her first season at Southern Arkansas, is averaging 7.8 points, 6 rebounds, and 2.1 blocked shots per game. Now the starters for one of the 10 winningest programs in the history of NCAA Division II women's basketball, the Arkansas Tech Golden Suns. 7-18 this season, 5-16 in the Great American Conference. Dave Wilbers is in his 18th season as the Golden Suns head coach. His record is 363-152 in the history of basketball at Arkansas Tech, which, when you combine men's and women's, dates all the way back to 1914. Only one other coach has won more games as a head basketball coach at Arkansas Tech than Coach Wilbers, and that is Joe Foley, who won 456 games as the Golden Suns head coach from 1987 through 2003. Brad Palmer is the associate head coach. The student assistants are Alex Frazier and Lindsey Hover. Starting at the guards, Andy Zylak, 5'7" senior, Spokane, Washington, 5.4 points, 3.4 rebounds, 3.1 assists, and 1.6 steals. Haley Wyrick, 5'8" junior, Piercy, 9.6 points, 3.2 rebounds, and Olivia Jones, a 5'10" senior from Jackson, Tennessee, 9.6 points, 2.6 rebounds, and 2.2 assists. The forwards for Arkansas Tech are Julie Wagner, a 6'2" senior from Humboldt, Tennessee, 9.3 points, 7.4 rebounds, and 1 blocked shot per game, and Abby Grace Cunningham, 6'1" freshman, Atkins, 9.7 points and 5.2 rebounds. It's the Golden Suns and the Mule Riders here in Russellville, but you know that Kelly Davis will have a close eye on everything else happening around the GAC today as seeding is determined and a few loose ends to tie up on the women's side going into the postseason. And Kelly, what are the games you'll be watching today?
Well, some of the loose ends will be the number 3 and 4 and 7 and 8 seeds in the GAC women's side of the tournament. Right now, Southern Arkansas is at Arkansas Tech. You still have time to come out and enjoy some free basketball today. UA Monticello is at Ouachita. Southern Nazarene is at Southwest Oklahoma. Southeast Oklahoma is at Northwest Oklahoma. And that is a game that we will watch really heavily on the men's side. 2 games that will not start until 5:30 today. That is Henderson State at Harding and East Central at Oklahoma Baptist. So the number 3 and 4 seeds will be between Oklahoma Baptist and Southeast Oklahoma. Both of them have a 15-6 conference record. And Southern Arkansas, the team that we're playing today, is tied with East Central at 8-13. So if we could, we might be able to just upset the cart here. If the Golden Suns can come away with an upset win today, they would go head-to-head if they all 3 wins. Henderson State at 7-14. So Southern Arkansas, East Central, and Henderson win. They will be vying for that last spot, kind of like the scenario on the men's side.
Back in 3 minutes with the opening tip. This is Arkansas Tech basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Hi, this is Mike Giroux with Giroux & Associates, Medicare Specialist of Arkansas, here to remind you of the importance of doing an insurance review. Things change over the course of time and can affect your current benefits. It's important to make sure you have proper coverage. Give us a call today at 479-857-2810 for a free review of your life, health, or Medicare coverage. Giroux & Associates, Medicare Specialist of Arkansas, 479-857-2810.
Johnny's story ends with a thought from Alathus Realty. With years of experience, knowledge, and a network of relationships, they ensure you'll get the most for your house. So when it comes time to put that property on the market or begin looking for that next dream home you have, don't delay. Call Brent Brady and the professionals at Alathus Realty Russellville, 968-5668, or check them out, russellvilleliving.com.
The folks at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air want to take a moment to not only thank you for your business, but also the opportunity to work for you and give your family whole house comfort. Every kind word that you put online and personal recommendation to your friends and family is appreciated. And customers like you are not only vital to their business, but vital to making our community as great as it is. From their family to yours, thank you from Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
Thinking about transferring colleges? Now is your exclusive opportunity to experience Arkansas Tech University firsthand. Mark your calendar for Transfer Day on March 7th beginning at 10 a.m. Hear from our admissions and financial aid experts, meet with professors in your field, and enjoy a campus tour that includes a free lunch in our awesome dining hall. Don't miss out. Visit atu.io/transfer days to register for this exciting event on March 7th. Your next step begins at ATU.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service. We're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast. See what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service. We're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
Back at the co-op where you can get that propane bottle filled. That's right. The co-op and propane, Mike, they go hand in hand.
They surely do. It's really cold, and it's time to check those tanks, make sure they're full, bring them down, we'll weigh them up, and, you know, if you've got a 100-pound bottle and it's got 50 pounds in it, we're not going to charge you for 100. We're going to charge you for what we put in it.
Keep that in mind. Think the Farmers Co-op, East Main and Russellville. Don't forget their Danville location.
The Arkansas Tech Golden Suns will wear the home white uniforms today, trimmed in green and gold. Southern Arkansas wearing the road royal blues, trimmed in gold and white. SAU will shoot at the basket to our right, the Golden Suns at the basket to our left in the first half. Again, the starters, Quay Chambers, Addie Tremme, Crystal Ortiz, Marley Bright, and Elena Leho for Southern Arkansas. For Arkansas Tech, it is Andy Zylak, Haley Wyrick, Olivia Jones, Julie Wagner, and Abby Grace Cunningham, as the former teammates Elena Leho and Julie Wagner enjoy a few words and a smile before the opening tip, which is won by Southern Arkansas. And into the front court on the dribble comes Marley Bright. Bright leads the conference, 20th in the nation in assists. She dribbles out at the top of the key. Even more impressively, she is 5th in the nation in assist to turnover ratio, also leads the conference in that category. Quay Chambers has been as good as anyone in the league offensively as of late. She goes down the left side of the lane but can't finish the layup, and the defensive rebound taken away by Haley Wyrick of Arkansas Tech. Andy Zylak will bring it up, the senior from Spokane, Washington, averaging 3.1 assists per game, which is 8th in the conference. Wagner, left wing, a long two-pointer, is short, and Elena Leho gets the defensive rebound. Leho tied for 9th in the conference in rebounding this year at 6 per game. Southern Arkansas back into the front court. We've played 45 seconds. No score as of yet in Russellville. Feed mid-post for Leho. Turnaround jumper off the window. No good. And the rebound is out of bounds off Southern Arkansas. Zylak will bring it up for Arkansas Tech. The Golden Suns average 61 points per game, which is 11th among the 12 members of the GAC. Golden Suns shooting 39% from the field this year, 10th in the conference. But Arkansas Tech had a very good shooting half against Henderson State in the second half on Thursday as Zylak drives and draws the foul. She will shoot 2 free throws. The Golden Suns were 55% from the field in the second half at the Duke Wells Center on Thursday night, and that certainly keyed their 71-66 win over Henderson State. Andy Zylak makes the first free throw, a career 60% shooter from the line. Zylak appearing in her 100th college basketball game today. She makes them both. 8:57 to go in the first quarter, and Arkansas Tech leads it 2-0 as one of their 3 seniors gets the first 2 points of the game.
Andy's entire family is here today, so hopefully she'll have a great day for them as well.
Quay Chambers guarded on the right baseline by Wagner. Now Zylak gets back on her. Cross-court pass for Ortiz. She gets it out front to Addie Tremme. Tremme is a threat from beyond the three-point arc, to say the least. They try to give it to Leho on the left block, but she fumbles it away out of bounds under defensive pressure from Julie Wagner, and the basketball belongs to Arkansas Tech. 8 minutes, 35 seconds to play in the first quarter, and it is 2-0 Arkansas Tech. Zylak brings it up under the watchful eye of Addie Tremme. Tremme, a veteran to say the least as well, appearing in her 118th college basketball game today in what has been a 5-year career for her. Cunningham gives it out front to Olivia Jones. Jones, a transfer from North Alabama, steps back for 3. It is no good. Rebound, Southern Arkansas, pulled down by Quay Chambers. Southern Arkansas pushes it into the front court. Ortiz for three, good from the right corner for Crystal Ortiz. Ortiz, a transfer from the University of Science and Arts of Oklahoma, where she averaged 10.1 points per game last year. She's averaging 9.7 per game this year at Southern Arkansas, including a 24-point, 10-rebound performance against Ouachita Baptist on Thursday night as she led the Mule Riders to a 70-61 win over the Ouachita women. Feed into the post for Cunningham, up and under move, layup good. Abby Gray scores with the left hand and takes the lead right back for Arkansas Tech at 4-3 as Cunningham scores at the 7:34 mark of the first quarter. Leho with it into the lane, steps around Wagner and travels. A traveling violation against Leho. Southern Arkansas commits its second turnover. And the basketball belongs to Arkansas Tech. And Kelly, you can imagine and justify.
That is totally different from the Euro step.
Yes, you can imagine, and justifiably so. Probably a lot of emotions here for Elena Leho as she comes back to the place where she played last season. Left side for Olivia Jones. Defended by Quay Chambers. Pass out front for Wagner. Hands it back to Jones. Jones dribbles right. Gives to Haley Wyrick. Left-handed dribble to the right elbow. Kicks it out top of the key for Zylak. Zylak's pass deflected by Addie Trimmy. Stolen by Addie Trimmy. And then in transition, Zylak commits the foul. It is Andy Zylak's first personal foul. It is team foul number 1. And Marley Bright will bring it up for Southern Arkansas. Bright has 13 assists and just 2 turnovers in her last 3 games. She matched her season high with 9 rebounds against Ouachita on Thursday night. Drive by Crystal Ortiz. Layup try from the left side of the hoop, no good, but bad news. It's a foul on Andy Zylak. That's 2 on Zylak. And the senior will have to take a seat with 6:49 to go in the first quarter. She'll be replaced by Marley Sellers, a 5'7" freshman guard from Salem. Sellers averaging 1.6 points, 1.3 rebounds per game. And to the free throw line goes Crystal Ortiz.
Seemed like a kind of a late whistle.
Ortiz shooting 73% from the free throw line this season. She makes the first one. She was a 77% shooter from the line last year at USAO. She had 27 points when these two teams met in Magnolia back on December 14th. That was a career high for Ortiz. She was 5 of 8 from three-point range that day.
She has 5 now. She's on track.
She's got all 5 of Southern Arkansas's points, and the Mule Riders lead it 5-4. Turnaround jumper up and good from the right baseline for Julie Wagner. Julie scores from 8 feet away on the right side. Arkansas Tech reclaims the lead, but not for long, as Quay Chambers, with a quick counterattack just 6 seconds later, scores on a layup from the right side of the hoop, and it is 7-6 SAU. We mentioned Chambers has been as good as anybody in the conference as of late. Chambers averaging 20.1 points per game over her last 11 contests. Haley Wyrick having some trouble with her dribble, pokes it out to Cunningham for 3. It is no good from the left wing. Rebound is out of bounds. It was last touched by Arkansas Tech. 6 minutes and 4 seconds to play in the first quarter from Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. Free admission today. If you are within driving distance of Tucker Coliseum and you've got green and gold in your veins, get out here for the last day of the regular season. The Wonder Boys will play for their postseason lives. Win and they're in, coming up at somewhere in the neighborhood of 3:15 p.m. Leho in the lane, 6-foot try is short, no good. Defensive rebound by Julie Wagner of Arkansas Tech. Outlet pass for Wyrick. Haley dribbles to the top of the key, hands it off there for Wagner. Back to Wyrick, fakes the 3. Right-handed dribble drive, stops 14 feet away. Kicks it out to Olivia Jones. Jones goes left. They work it back out to Wyrick, 15 to shoot. Haley gives top of the key for Cunningham. High-low action, Cunningham to Wagner. Wagner thought she was fouled, put the shot up, trying to draw that foul and get to the line.
She got pushed down.
And no whistle, ball out of bounds off Arkansas Tech. It belongs to SAU with 5:22 to go in the first quarter, and the Mule Riders leading 7-6. Southern Arkansas 2 of 5 from the field so far with 2 turnovers. Golden Suns are 2 out of 6 from the field with 1 turnover. Bright with it, high post, defended by Olivia Jones, dribbles left, picks it up 13 feet away, kicks it out to Addie Trimmy. Trimmy has hit 227 career three-point field goals, a career 34% shooter from beyond the arc. Chambers drives, pivots in the lane, 8-foot shot off to the right, rebound by Southern Arkansas, follow shot by Ortiz wouldn't go, and then on the third shot of the possession, Ortiz is fouled, and she will be awarded 2 free throws. When we come back to Tucker Coliseum, we'll get timeout on the floor here. The foul against Arkansas Tech is the first personal on Abby Grace Cunningham Team foul number 3. 4 minutes and 49 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Southern Arkansas 7, Arkansas Tech 6. At the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we pause for 1 minute. This is Golden Suns basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
At Centennial Bank, we believe serving our community goes beyond assisting with financial needs. We pride ourselves on being community connected and customer focused. Supporting our community starts with our employees. We enjoy rolling up our sleeves and helping make our community a better place. Our local bankers are a team that brings passion, pride, and dedication to our communities. That is why Centennial Bank is proud to support the place we call home. Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Are you working hard to feed your family on a budget? Visit Chicken Mart to get all your Crispitos, pizza.
Seven to 6. First try for Ortiz is up and good. Ortiz, as we said, a transfer from USAO. Before that, she played at Eastern Oklahoma at the junior college level. She's reached double figures in scoring 11 times this year, tied for 9th in the conference in rebounding at 6 per game. She makes both free throws, and Southern Arkansas has scored the last 4 points to grab a 9-6 lead. Mule Riders would clinch a spot in the GAC tournament with a win. Bad pass by Olivia Jones, stolen by Crystal Ortiz. Ortiz on the run out, layup up and good. What a start for Crystal Ortiz. She has 9 points with 4:31 left in the first quarter, and Southern Arkansas leads 11-6 as Crystal Ortiz apparently likes playing against Arkansas Tech.
Yes, she does.
As we mentioned, she had 27 against the Golden Suns back in December. Left corner, Marley Sellers drives the baseline, and a whistle and an illegal screen set away from the ball against Arkansas Tech. Looks like they got Abby Grace Cunningham. That'll be 2 on her. It is team foul number 4, and Cunningham checks out, replaced by Desi McCarty, a 6-foot freshman forward from Mount Vernon, 6.9 points and 5.2 rebounds per game overall this season. But Desi has been especially productive as of late, averaging 11.5 points and 6 rebounds per game over her last 4 contests.
And we're going to need that today.
Left side, Ortiz thought about a 3, but couldn't get a clean handle on the pass. Instead, it goes right side back to Marley Bright now with 13 to shoot. Bright dribbles right down the lane, tries a scoop shot, and a foul is called against Arkansas Tech. They've got Olivia Jones for her first personal foul, team foul number 5, and so Southern Arkansas will be in the bonus for the final 3 minutes and 54 seconds of the first quarter. Marley Bright is a career 61% free throw shooter. The first try rattles out for the junior from Amity. Bright appearing in her 76th game, and this her 3rd year at Southern Arkansas. She makes the second one. 3:54 remaining in the first quarter. Marley Bright gets her first point, and it is 12-6 Southern Arkansas. Top of the key, Haley Wyrick hands it off to McCarty. McCarty drives, tries the running 10-footer, tough shot, rebounded by Crystal Ortiz of Southern Arkansas. Ortiz leads the fast break, gives to Chambers for 3, an air ball from the left corner, rebounded in the right corner for Arkansas Tech by Desi McCarty. Into the front court, Haley Wyrick. Wyrick drives into the paint, shovels it to Wagner. Her layup is short. Wagner could not quite control the rebound, and Marley Bright takes it for Southern Arkansas. Bright needs help as she's already used her dribble. Addie Trimmy comes to help her out. 3 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the first quarter. Southern Arkansas looking to add to a 7-0 run. Feed for Ortiz right of the lane, guarded by McCarty. Fadeaway jumper is no good from the right baseline. Defensive rebound by Desi McCarty of Arkansas Tech.
All right, let's get some points here.
Outlet pass to Marley Sellers. Sellers leaves it out front with McCarty. Desi dribbles left, passes on the wing for Marley Sellers. 19 to shoot. Sellers fumbled it for a moment and then was able to pass it out to Haley Wyrick. Wyrick dribbles right, running 12-footer, no good, whistle foul. And it looks like it's going to be a tightly called game here this afternoon at Tucker Coliseum. The foul is on
just
Marley
their
Bright.
second foul, though.
Bright's first personal foul, team foul number 2.
They have a ways to catch up with our foul total.
Change for Southern Arkansas as Addie Tremme checks out. She is replaced by Chloe Wilbanks, a 5'6" senior guard from Leesville, Louisiana. Wilbanks averaging 8.3 points, 1.7 rebounds, and 1.8 assists per game. Haley Wyrick makes both free throws. Wyrick, a career 74% free throw shooter, cuts the Southern Arkansas lead down to 12-8, and that stops the 7-0 run for Southern Arkansas. Left wing 3 is good for Crystal Ortiz, who continues her red-hot first quarter. 12 first-quarter points for Crystal Ortiz. She is 3 out of 4 from the field, including 2 out of 2 from three-point range. And Southern Arkansas leads 15-8. Feed mid-post for McCarty. She spins, goes to the basket, and draws another foul against Southern Arkansas. This will be team foul number 3. The personal foul on Chloe Wilbanks is her first. And it'll be 2 free throws for Desi McCarty, who is shooting 64% from the line as a freshman. First try for McCarty is on its way, and it is good. McCarty had 8 points and 6 rebounds against Henderson State on Thursday. Earlier this season in Magnolia against this Southern Arkansas team, she had 4 points and 5 rebounds. Makes both of those. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go first quarter. Southern Arkansas 15, Arkansas Tech 10. Bright, Ortiz, Chambers, Leho, and Wilbanks back to work offensively for Southern Arkansas. Left wing to Wilbanks. Wilbanks appearing in her 89th game at the collegiate level. Gives it up out front for Leho. Leho surveys the defense, passes right wing to Marley Bright. Leho sets a screen, Bright goes left, picked up by Olivia Jones, throws it out front to Ortiz. Ortiz drives, lost her dribble, stolen by Desi McCarty. Now it's Sellers on the fast break to Jones. Cross court to Wyrick, 17-footer left baseline, in and out, no good, defensive rebound. Marley Bright and a held ball. Golden Suns able to tie it up. Both Julie Wagner and Desi McCarty reaching out to try to get their hands on the basketball, and one of them did, drawing the held ball, and the possession arrow favors Arkansas Tech. The Golden Suns will throw it in with 21 on the shot clock. Inbound pass to Wagner, right baseline jumper is no good. Defensive rebound from the weak side by Quay Chambers. Outlet pass for Marley Bright. Ahead of the fast break for Wilbanks, three-pointer good for Chloe Wilbanks. Wilbanks, a career 32% shooter from beyond the arc. That is her 69th career three-pointer. 1:27 left in the first, and Southern Arkansas leads 18-10. Right wing, Haley Wyrick, defended by Crystal Ortiz. Feed into the low post for McCarty. The lob high-low from Wagner to McCarty draws a foul against Southern Arkansas. It'll be 2 free throws for Desi McCarty. The personal foul is assessed to Quay Chambers. It is her first, team foul number 4. And Desi McCarty to the line where she is already 2 out of 2 today. 2 points, 3 rebounds so far this afternoon for the freshman from Mount Vernon. She misses the first free throw. The Golden Suns as a team shooting 67% from the free throw line this season. That ranks 11th among the 12 members of the GAC, but it has steadily improved as the season has gone along. McCarty makes the second one. 1:15 left in the first quarter, 18-11 Southern Arkansas. Leho gets a breather for the Mule Riders. She is replaced by Jonna Brockman, a 6'1" freshman forward from Morrilton. Brockman averaging 2.5 points and 2.3 rebounds per game. Right wing 3 for Ortiz is in and out. Good closeout by Desi McCarty to force the miss. And a new face in the game for Arkansas Tech, Madeline Atkins with the rebound. Atkins, 5'8" junior guard from BB, averaging 3 points per game. Atkins with it in the front court now. Pivoting around, throws it on the left wing for Olivia Jones. 17 to shoot. Jones has it poked away by Marley Bright, out of bounds. And they'll keep it with Arkansas Tech with 13 to shoot. Marley Sellers will make the inbound pass. Sellers, Wagner, McCarty, Jones, and Atkins are the 5 for Arkansas Tech. Andy Zylak and Abby Grace Cunningham both in some early foul trouble with 2 apiece. McCarty dribbles to the top of the key. Now she goes to the right wing, gives it out to Atkins for three. It is in and out, no good. Defensive rebound by Crystal Ortiz.
Just can't get them to fall right now.
Ahead for Chambers, transition opportunity. Right baseline jumper, no good from 16 feet. Defensive rebound, Madeline Atkins. The clock has stopped for reasons that are not clear. Now they get it restarted. Into the front court comes Atkins. Atkins guarded by Chloe Wilbanks. 12 seconds left in the quarter. Atkins dribbling just inside the timeline. Gives it out front to Wagner, on to Jones. Three-point try is no good. Rebound, Quay Chambers. Outlet for Bright. Marley Bright pulls up from 30 feet. Her heave is no good. And our score after one quarter in Russellville is Southern Arkansas 18, Arkansas Tech 11. At the Olathe Realty broadcast position, we pause for 1 minute. This is Golden Suns basketball on the EAB.
Future. But strength, knowledge, and wisdom are what you build along the way. There's power in the process. We value this moment because at ATU, you write your own script to what comes next. So here's your cue. Right here, right where you are. Focus on the now. Because our focus is on your success.
Feltner's Athletes Corner clearance sale is now in progress. Save up to half off footwear from Nike, Asics, Brooks, New Balance, Keen, and Chaco. Save half off or more on apparel from the North Face, Columbia, Patagonia, Mountain Khaki, Kavoo, Under Armour, Nike, and many more. Feltner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main Street in Russellville. Open 9:30 to 6 Monday through Saturday. All sales during this special savings event are final.
The Golden Suns hanging in there despite some poor field goal shooting. Arkansas Tech 2 of 12 from the field, including 0 for 7 from three-point range in that first quarter. The Golden Suns missed their last 8 field goal tries of the period and have not made a field goal since the 6:32 mark of the first quarter. And despite that, Southern Arkansas's lead is only 7, 18-11. As we begin the second quarter at Tucker Coliseum on the final day of the 48th season of intercollegiate women's basketball at Arkansas Tech. Marley Bright with it on the left wing, defended by Olivia Jones, feeds it down low, intended for Addie Tremme. Beyond her reach, she saves it in, but right to Arkansas Tech's Abby Grace Cunningham. Cunningham and Andy Zylak back in the game for Arkansas Tech with 2 fouls apiece. Left wing three for Atkins is good. Madeline Atkins gets the first three-pointer of the day for Arkansas Tech after 7 consecutive misses from beyond the arc to begin the game. And the Atkins three cuts the Southern Arkansas lead to 18-14. First 3 points of the game for Atkins to go along with 2 rebounds. Drive by Quay Chambers, layup up and good. 4 points for Chambers. Chambers came into the day 7th in the conference in scoring this year at 14.3 points per game. And she gives SAU a 20-14 lead. Left side, Olivia Jones. Jones out front for Julie Wagner. High-low action. Wagner to Cunningham. Turns, shoots, and off the glass and good for Abby Grace Cunningham. Her second field goal. She's got 4 points. 8:51 left in the second quarter, and it's 20-16 Southern Arkansas. Feed down low for Brockman. Reverse layup try and a foul against Arkansas Tech. Julie Wagner got her for her first personal foul. Team foul number 1. And Jonna Brockman, who played her high school basketball under the tutelage of Arkansas Tech Golden Suns great Karen Pinion McNabb, will be at the line to shoot 2, the former Devil Dog. First try for Brockman on its way and good. She'll have another. Brockman shooting 63% from the free throw line as a freshman. She had 2 points and 3 rebounds against Arkansas Tech back in December. Misses the second one, and Olivia Jones collects the defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech. 21-16 Southern Arkansas after Brockman goes 1 out of 2. Top of the key, Zylak on the dribble, leaves it there with Wagner. Now a feed mid-post for Cunningham, back to Julie, 18-footer, and she rattles it home. Julie Wagner has 4 points in her final collegiate game. 8:25 to go in the second quarter, 21-18 Southern Arkansas. Julie, appearing in her 104th game as a Golden Sun today, came in with 533 career points and 494 career rebounds as Brockman lays it in on the other end for Southern Arkansas. Brockman with now 3 points, and it is 23-18 Southern Arkansas. Wagner will try a long two. It is no good from just inside the arc. And on the rebound, a whistle and a foul. And I'm afraid that's going to be 3 against Abby Grace Cunningham, and it is. Cunningham has picked up her 3rd foul. Haley Wyrick and Desi McCarty will check in for the Suns, replacing Madeline Atkins and Abby Grace Cunningham. Cunningham will sit with 7:53 to go in the second quarter and 3 personal fouls.
That was a tough one.
And that's likely the last we will see of Cunningham until the second half. And the Golden Suns only have 3 post players left on their roster: Julie Wagner, Desi McCarty, and Cunningham. And so Wagner and McCarty are going to have to play a lot of minutes here in the second quarter, or the Golden Suns will have to go to more of a 4-out look.
Well, they're getting real chippy now on their calling on both ends now.
Layup try for Southern Arkansas was no good, and then on the rebound, a whistle and a pushing foul against Jonna Brockman. Brockman's first personal foul, team foul number 1 this quarter on the Mule Riders, and Zylak brings it up for Arkansas Tech. Zylak passes high post for Desi McCarty. McCarty hands it off to Olivia Jones. 3-pointer on the way, and good. McCarty with the handoff and the screen, setting up Olivia Jones for the 3-pointer. Jones 9th in the conference in 3-point field goal percentage and tied for 4th in the league in 3-point field goals made this season. And she cuts the SAU lead to 23-21 with 7:12 to go until halftime. Right-handed dribble drive by Chloe Wilbanks, cut off by Andy Zylak. Zylak has to be careful here with 2 fouls. Zylak staying straight up and down and not giving any ground. Pass out to Ortiz, 3 to shoot. Ortiz steps back for 3, and it is no good. Defensive rebound by Haley Wyrick of Arkansas Tech. Suns could tie it with a 2 or take the lead with a 3 this trip. Wyrick dribbles on the right wing. McCarty sets the screen. Wyrick still with her dribble, guarded by Crystal Ortiz. Bounce pass out to Wagner, on to Jones. 15 to shoot, back to Wagner at the top of the key. 20-footer is good for Julie Wagner. They let her have it, and she made them pay. 6 points for Julie Wagner. 6.5 minutes left in the second quarter, and the Golden Suns have gone on a run of 9-3 to tie the score at 23. Feed for Trimmy, 14-foot jumper good for Addie Trimmy. Coming off a curl at the left elbow, Trimmy made the catch and in rhythm knocked down the jumper for her first 2 points of the game. And SAU goes right back in front, 25-23. Top of the key, Wagner. Fakes the long jumper, kicks it out left side for Wyrick. 3-pointer for the lead is short. Defensive rebound, Jonna Brockman of Southern Arkansas. Outlet pass for Wilbanks. Ahead to Ortiz. Ortiz uses her dribble, gives to Wilbanks the top of the key. Chloe Wilbanks dribbles right, guarded by Andy Zylak. 5:46 left in the second quarter, and Southern Arkansas with a 2-point lead. Mule Riders looking to clinch a spot in the GAC tournament with a win. Ortiz, double teamed, throws it out to Trimmy for 3. It is an air ball. Weak side offensive rebound by Wilbanks. Wilbanks with 2 to shoot gives to Brockman. She has to force up a 3 that is not close. That is well outside her comfort range.
Good defense.
And a shot clock violation will give the basketball back to Arkansas Tech. Olivia Jones gets a breather as Marley Sellers checks in. It's Desi McCarty, Marley Sellers, Haley Wyrick, Julie Wagner, and Cameron Sutterfield, the 5, as Sutterfield also checks in, a 5'9" junior guard from Greer's Ferry. Sutterfield averaging 3.6 points and 1.7 rebounds per game. Pass out front for Wagner, another 20-footer, nothing but net. With Leho trying to close out, Wagner with the hand in her face able to knock it down, and Julie Wagner with another long 2-pointer ties the score at 25.
Keep up the good defense here.
Feed into the low post for Leho. Throws it out left baseline for Wilbanks, 17-footer, no good. Defensive rebound by Julie Wagner of Arkansas Tech. They trap Sellers in the backcourt. She's able to get it ahead on a pass to Sutterfield. Sutterfield over the timeline with plenty of time to spare. Goes down the left side of the lane, does Sutterfield. Spin move, shot up, it is no good. Defensive rebound by Elena Leho of Southern Arkansas. 4:34 to go second quarter, score tied at 25. Marley Bright guarded by Sutterfield. Gives it out front to Crystal Ortiz, and then away from the basketball, they call Elena Leho for an offensive foul. They say she used her free arm to hook Julie Wagner. The foul on Leho is her first, and it takes us to a timeout on the floor. 4 minutes and 27 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Arkansas Tech 25, Southern Arkansas 25. Back to the Alathus Realty broadcast position in 1 minute. This is Golden Suns basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
As a dentist, giving patients a beautiful smile is what I love to do. But the business side can be challenging. Luckily, First State Bank understands. They provide financial tools that make banking convenient and flexible. And the service I get is second to none. From equipment loans to cash management solutions, they give me the freedom to focus on my patients, not my payroll. Now that's something to smile about.
Come see us at First State Bank in Russellville or Fayetteville for local personalized banking.
You don't have to choose between comfort and capability when you're behind the wheel of the 2025 Honda Pioneer 704. Rugged and reliable, it delivers the power you need on the job with the smooth shifting you want on the trail. Plus, with Honda's exclusive quick flip seating, you get the versatility of seating 4 passengers or stowing the back seats for a full cargo bed. See the latest Honda Pioneer 704 today at your local Honda of Russellville at 220 Lakefront Drive. For your safety, read the owner's manual. Wear a helmet, eye protection, closed side nets, and doors. And always wear seatbelt. Honda side-by-sides are for riders 16 and older.
A quick word of condolence as today in Tulsa, Oklahoma, they are having the funeral service for Coach Gil Cloud, who was the director of athletics here at Arkansas Tech from 2000 through 2002 as part of a 51-year career in education, more than 4 decades of that in athletic administration. And so we pass along our condolences to the friends and family of Gil Cloud, former director of athletics at Arkansas Tech. Golden Suns with the basketball. Long two-pointer is no good for Desi McCarty. Defensive rebound by Marley Bright of Southern Arkansas. On the fast break to Chambers. Chambers goes in, tries the layup, no good. Defensive rebound by Haley Wyrick. Suns look to push it the other way. Wyrick dribbles on the right side, gives it out front to McCarty, fakes the 3. Right-handed dribble drive, scoop shot, no good. Offensive rebound, Marley Sellers. Double teamed in the lane, dribbles out of traffic, and gives it out front to Haley Wyrick. Wagner sets a ball screen. Wyrick goes right, 13 to shoot. Pass out front for Sutterfield. Sutterfield, the transfer from North Ark College, backs her defender down. Out to Wagner, on to Sellers. Three-pointer, no good. Defensive rebound by Elena Leho of Southern Arkansas.
Good ball movement. Getting open shots, just didn't fall.
Still tied at 25. 3.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Southern Arkansas has missed 4 consecutive field goal tries and 6 of its last 7. Drive, shot by Bright was blocked, but Bright stuck with it after the Julie Wagner blocked shot. Bright able to rebound her own miss and put it up and in. And that puts Southern Arkansas back in the lead at 27-25.
Yeah, give her credit for that, for staying with it.
First field goal for Bright. She's got 3 points and 3 assists. Wagner feeds low post for McCarty. Layup up and good. The 2 keys so far for Arkansas Tech staying in this game. The high-low action offensively has been very effective. And then Arkansas Tech's transition defense has been excellent. Southern Arkansas's been trying to run the entire first half. And the Golden Suns just have not given up very much in transition. Left side, Marley Bright. Bright defended by Cameron Sutterfield. Pivoting, gives it up out front to Addie Trimmy. Onto the right side for Quay Chambers. Chambers right-handed dribble drive. Pushed off, gives to Leho. Right elbow jumper, no good. Offensive rebound, Marley Bright. Bright gives it back to Leho, this time in the low post. She spins, shoots and misses. Defensive rebound, Julie Wagner. Suns the other way. Leho now 0 for 5 from the field. Left side, Sellers. Sellers defended by Bright. Goes to the baseline and got pushed, and they're going to call it. Marley Bright fouled her. It is Bright's second personal foul with 2:13 left in the half. We'll see how head coach Derek Matthews wants to play this.
They're going to get her out.
Checking in for, I think they will, yeah. Checking in for Southern Arkansas. A couple of new faces in the game for the Mule Riders. One of them is Riley Stanford, 5'8" junior guard, Benton, Louisiana. She averages 3 points per game as the Suns get it into McCarty, and her jumper from left of the lane is no good. The other new face for SAU is Serenity Golightly, a 5'5" freshman guard from Chickasha, Oklahoma. Golightly averaging 1.2 points per game. Out front to Riley Stanford. Stanford, in her 3rd year at Southern Arkansas, gives it at the left elbow to Golightly. Serenity Golightly dribbles right, tries a 19-footer, blocked by Julie Wagner, rebounded by Desi McCarty. Suns will bring it up, a chance to go back in front with the score tied at 27 and 1:42 left in the half. Wagner sets the ball screen. Jones goes right, gives to Julie on a pick and pop. 19-footer is short. Offensive rebound, Wyrick. Follow shot is good. Haley Wyrick, a 10-footer from right of the lane with 1:29 left in the first half, and it gives Arkansas Tech a 29-27 lead. 4 points for Haley Wyrick. That's her first field goal. Stanford guarded by Haley Wyrick. Gives it out front to Crystal Ortiz. Ortiz was a problem early, but she's cooled off lately. She drives, left-handed layup try, too high off the glass, and Desi McCarty gets the defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech.
All right, let's get some more points here.
1:03 left in the second quarter. Suns by 2. Olivia Jones dribbles on the right wing. Gives it out front to Julie Wagner. Back to Jones. Jones, left-handed dribble drive. Kicks it out for Sellers, and Sellers shuffled her feet before the drive. It is Arkansas Tech's 4th turnover, just 4 turnovers in this first half, and what a turnaround that has been late in the season for the Golden Suns in terms of their ability to not give the basketball away.
Yeah, they're doing a good job at protecting the ball down the stretch here. Needs to carry over.
Serenity Golightly brings it up for Southern Arkansas. Golightly played just 10 seconds against Ouachita on Thursday night. She gives it out front to Quay Chambers. Chambers' right elbow jumper good. Quay Chambers has 6 points. You do not want to let Quay Chambers get hot, as we referenced earlier, averaging over 20 points per game over her last 11. She ties the score at 29. McCarty misses a 3 on the other end, and now Chambers has the defensive rebound, and the Golden Suns foul her in the backcourt. The good news is it's only the 3rd team foul, so no free throws here.
Another one of them touch fouls.
Cameron Sutterfield is going to check in for the Suns in place of Desi McCarty, as Coach Wilbur's looking to match up here with what Southern Arkansas's got. The Mule Riders with 4 out and just the 1 post, and so he gets the corresponding personnel in to defend that. 20 seconds left in the second quarter. Score tied at 29. Chance for Southern Arkansas to grab the lead right before the intermission. Out front to Quay Chambers. Chambers guarded by Sellers. Goes left. Wagner picks her up on a switch. Pass out front for Golightly. 5 seconds left in the half to Chambers. Chambers backs Wagner down, goes to the basket. Scoop shot is good at the buzzer for Quay Chambers. She scores on the runner through the lane, and as a result, our score at halftime is Southern Arkansas 31 and Arkansas Tech 29. Back to the Alathus Realty broadcast position in 2 minutes. This is Arkansas Tech basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
If you find water leaking from your ceiling, it's important that you take immediate action to avoid further damage to your home. Leaky roofs never fix themselves or get better on their own, so even if the leak isn't that bad yet, you should get it fixed now. Call Miller Roofing Company. They've been serving the River Valley since 1991 with a reputation for superior work and reliability. So before that leak gets worse, call Miller Roofing Company, 890-3499 to set up an inspection.
At Philrod Autoplex, it's a new day with endless possibilities. What better way to start than with a brand new Chevrolet or GMC vehicle? Our in-stock inventory is filled with cars, trucks, and SUVs, ready to hit the road with you. Buying a vehicle should be an exciting experience, free from any hassle or pressure. With our selection and our team, we ensure that you'll find the perfect ride that matches your style, needs, and budget. Start a new day with Philrod Autoplex, exit 84, just off I-40, Russellville.
Why trust River Valley Tinting and Glass? Well, River Valley Tinting and Glass is a family-owned business, and they take care of their customers like family too. So remember, your local auto, residential, and commercial glass and tinting company, River Valley Tinting and Glass. Check out their work on Facebook or call 890-5839 to get an estimate. Or you could always come by 2202 East 2nd Street to see all they can do for you. From a business you can trust, River Valley Tinting and Glass.
At Kubota, we want to help you deliver a job done right. That's why we want you to know that the new Kubota inventory is arriving day late. You have work to do. We have the reliable, durable, and versatile lineup to help you do it. Visit River Valley Tractor today for all your equipment needs. Visit your local River Valley Tractor dealer or find a dealer near you at rivervalleytractor.com.
Back with you at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, halftime of the women's game with Southern Arkansas leading Arkansas Tech 31-29. And we have the privilege of visiting with Mark Downey, the head men's basketball coach at Arkansas Tech. The Wonder Boys coming up at approximately 3:15 this afternoon will take on the Southern Arkansas Mule Riders. There is one berth remaining in the Great American Conference tournament on the men's side, and the winner of that game between the Wonder Boys and the Mule Riders will get that spot in the tournament, which begins on Thursday in Fort Smith. And Coach Downey, with that on the line and that opportunity in front of them, what has been your message to the team in preparation for this ball game this afternoon?
We kind of started talking about it last Saturday, before we played East Central, and just said, hey, we're playing with house money, and just we were back against the wall, and no one thought we were going to be able to go to the tournament, and so just play free, nothing to lose, and here we are. So we're kind of going with the same message. Like I said the other night after the game, we've kind of borrowed it from Coach McCollum at Drake. Just fight with everything you have, and battle every single possession, no matter what the scoreboard says. We always tell our guys that scoreboard's a liar until about the last 3 minutes of the game, and then find a way, figure it out, and they've done that. And to be down 14 the other night, to play the way we played against East Central, we just keep finding a way and keep battling every possession, and it's been fun. It's fun to be in games now that mean something. So hopefully we can do that again. You win today and get a chance to go over and play either Ouachita or Southern Nazarene, and then you win that. Now you can start saying, all right, maybe this is a little bit of a destined team. So who knows? We'll see.
Absolutely. This will be the second meeting of the season between the Wonder Boys and the Mule Riders. Arkansas Tech went down to Magnolia without Cade Schaefer, who was out due to injury at that time, and the Wonder Boys able to win 64-59 at Southern Arkansas. Rebounding was a big story that day, a plus 12 rebound margin for Arkansas Tech in that game. What is the most important thing in today's game?
It's a very similar scout. Coach Rutledge coached with Jimmy Elgis at Henderson for a long time, so it's actually a very similar scout than Thursday night. Who wins the paint, keep them out of transition, and keep them off the glass. I think Southern Ark, I don't know this stat-wise, but I think they shoot it a little bit better as a team than Henderson, but they're not quite as big and strong as Henderson State is. So, but they play hard, and they've been playing well. And they got a couple guys that can get going, and I guarantee that B.J. Davis and Carl Ray and those guys that are seniors are going to try to, Caldwell, number 10, they're going to try to get off today, because if they lose, they're going home, much like our seniors. So it'll be an interesting game. But the same thing, I think, as the other night. Keep them out of transition. Don't let them get easy baskets. Win the paint, and keep them off the glass.
Your team should have a good deal of confidence after coming back from 14 down to beat Henderson State on Thursday night. I know one thing we've talked about a lot here, especially late in the season, the confidence of this team can kind of fluctuate from minute to minute, possession to possession. And so I know one thing we've talked about, too, is a fast start, and that would be another big key here today.
Yeah, I think so. That's why I think we beat them down there. We got off to a really good start. We were up pretty big at halftime. We won by 5, but we were really up 8, 10, 12 the whole second half, and I think kind of had control of the game. So, yeah, that's huge. But it'll be different today. Jacob Zenin down there hit 4 or 5 threes, and we're going to give him a shot today. Hopefully he can come in here and make some shots. And Trey Allen had one of his better games of the year down there. And those two haven't been playing as much for us, but we didn't have Cade that day. So it'll be a different game. But come on out. We need more people. It's good that people are here already, but we need more people in these stands to help us win this afternoon. And you still got time to get here, over an hour. So come on out. It's free, and we'd love to have you.
All righty, Coach. Well, good luck, and we'll visit with you when it's over.
I appreciate it, Sam. Thanks so much.
That is Mark Downey, the head men's basketball coach at Arkansas Tech University. We will step aside here at the Alathus Realty broadcast position for 2 minutes and then come back with more halftime. Southern Arkansas leads the women's game 31-29, and this is Arkansas Tech basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
You can go on your spring break vacation and get the safe new tires you need today at R&R Tire Express. Right now, get a brand new set of passenger tires for as low as $25 a week. R&R gives you easy payment options, no interest, and 6 months, same as cash. And you don't need credit. Everyone's approved. R&R on East Parkway Drive next to Starbucks in Russellville. R&R. For a free quote, text the word tires to 43414.
Hi, this is Mike Giroux with Giroux & Associates, Medicare Specialist of Arkansas, here to remind you of the importance of doing an insurance review. Things change over the course of time and can affect your current benefits. It's important to make sure you have proper coverage. Give us a call today at 479-857-2810 for a free review of your life, health, or Medicare coverage. Giroux & Associates, Medicare Specialist of Arkansas, 479-857-2810.
Johnny's story ends with a thought from Alathus Realty. With years of experience, knowledge, and a network of relationships, they ensure you'll get the most for your house. So when it comes time to put that property on the market or begin looking for that next dream home you have, don't delay. Call Brent Preddy and the professionals at Alathus Realty Russellville, 968-5668, or check them out, russellvilleliving.com.
The folks at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air want to take a moment to not only thank you for your business, but also the opportunity to work for you and give your family whole house comfort. Every kind word that you put online and personal recommendation to your friends and family is appreciated. And customers like you are not only vital to their business, but vital to making our community as great as it is. From their family to yours, thank you from Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
KCJC Dardanelle, Russellville. Ladies and gentlemen, this is River Country. KCJC,
an EAB Media Group radio station.
At St. Mary's, we're excited to introduce the Da Vinci Xi surgical robot, an innovative technology designed to enhance precision, flexibility, and control in the operating room. The system has three key components. First, the surgeon console. This is where the surgeon sits, viewing a high-definition 3D image of the surgical area while controlling the instruments with precision. Next is the patient cart, positioned next to the patient on the operating table. The robotic instruments move in real time, mimicking the natural motion of a human hand, but with a greater range of motion for improved accuracy. Finally, the vision cart seamlessly connects the system, providing a crystal clear, magnified 3D view for enhanced visualization. While the Da Vinci Xi is an advanced tool, it's always 100% controlled by the surgeon. This means greater precision, smaller incisions, and potentially faster recovery times for our patients. As we celebrate 100 years of serving the River Valley, we're proud to bring the latest surgical technology to our community. The Da Vinci Xi is just one way we're looking ahead to the future of healthcare at St. Mary's. To learn more, visit stmarysregional.com.
Grace Cunningham has 4 points as well. Olivia Jones and Madeline Atkins both have 3 points, and Andy Zylak has 2 points for Arkansas Tech. Cameron Sutterfield and Marley Sellers have also appeared in the game for Arkansas Tech. And here, with a look at what else is going on this afternoon in GAC women's basketball, it is Mr. Kelly Davis.
We have 4 halftime scores for you. Of course, the Golden Suns 31-29, Southern Arkansas with the lead. Ouachita 41, UA Monticello 30. It is Southern Nazarene 30, Southwest Oklahoma 25, and Southeast Oklahoma trailing Northwest Oklahoma 32-25. 2 other games that'll start at 5:30. Henderson State at Harding and East Central at Oklahoma Baptist. Also, other sports around campus for the Golden Suns. They are down in Magnolia playing softball right now, and it looks like it's Arkansas Tech 3, Southern Arkansas 2, and it is the top of the third in that contest. Also, the bottom of the third, right over here at Baswell Field, Arkansas Tech has the same score. They have a 3-2 lead over Southern Arkansas, and that is the first game of double headers for both of those squads. And switching back over to basketball, as we mentioned before, the number 1 seed in the GAC tournament has been determined. That's going to be Southern Nazarene. The number 2 seed will be Harding. They are 17-4 in conference play. Playing right now, Southeast Oklahoma, and they are trailing. They were tied with Oklahoma Baptist at 15-6.
Arkansas Tech University provides a safe, supportive environment, and this institution is a viable choice for you, not just a backup plan. You'll discover new, empowered versions of yourself at Arkansas Tech because we provide the upward social mobility that our students need in order to improve their futures and the futures of their families. In fact, ATU is ranked in the top 7% among U.S. colleges and universities on CollegeNet Social Mobility Index. And U.S. News and World Report named Arkansas Tech the #1 regional public university in Arkansas for a 3rd consecutive year. Also, ATU awarded awarded over 5,000 degrees and credentials this past year alone, the most in Arkansas Tech history. Finally, ATU is the only public 4-year institution in the state that is not increasing tuition, mandatory fees, or student housing costs this academic year. We understand the value behind these 4 statements, and we ask you to help us spread the word about the excellent educational opportunity available for students right here in their own backyards. Visit atu.edu to learn more about Arkansas Tech and how we together have a bright future ahead.
Welcome to St. Mary's Regional Health System, your trusted healthcare partner in Russellville. Since 1925, we've grown alongside our community, providing compassionate care to generations. With advances in technology and a dedicated team, we continue to evolve, driven by our mission of making communities healthier. Thank you, Russellville, for allowing our family to care for yours. St. Mary's Regional Health System, making communities healthier.
Arkansas Tech University provides a safe support.
Serving the River Valley since 1983 and still going strong. Visit 1808 South Arkansas Avenue or 106 Weir Road in Russellville. Chicken Mart, your chicken and more store.
If you own a business, you know how important your roof is, but do you know how to maintain it? E&F Roofing has been offering the best commercial roof systems as well as conducting preventative maintenance and asset management services so you can focus on your business. From industries to schools and local businesses of all shapes and size, E&F Roofing has been serving Arkansas for over 50 years and trusted for 3 generations. So call 479-272-4069 for a free estimate today.
One change from the starting lineup for the Golden Suns to begin the third quarter, and that is Dessie McCarty, who is in place of Abby Grace Cunningham. Cunningham has 3 fouls, and so she will begin the second half on the bench. Otherwise, it's Olivia Jones, Andy Zylak, Haley Wyrick, and Julie Wagner for the Golden Suns, who trail 31-29. Julie Wagner gives it out right side for Zylak, 13 to shoot, defended by Addie Tremmy, passes to Wyrick, fakes the 3, drives on Marley Bright, gets into the lane, 10-foot jumper is short, defensive rebound, Elena Leho of Southern Arkansas. 9 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Southern Arkansas 31, Arkansas Tech 29. Mule Riders clinch a spot in the postseason with a win. Season ends today for the Golden Suns regardless, as Elena Leho walks with the basketball after making the catch at the free throw line.
Yeah, took a little rabbit step.
Turnover number 5 for Southern Arkansas. And Andy Zylak will bring it up for Arkansas Tech. Zylak with 2 points and an assist so far today, limited to just 7 minutes in the first half due to foul trouble. She picked up 2 quick ones. McCarty's pass deflected. It's going to go out of bounds. Last touched by Southern Arkansas. And Arkansas Tech will throw it in from underneath its own goal with 9:05 left in the third.
All right, let's focus here. Get us a good bucket.
17 on the shot clock. Andy Zylak looking, bounce pass in right baseline for McCarty. McCarty backs Ortiz down, gets to the front of the cup. Shot is no good. Defensive rebound is out of bounds, and they're going to say that Arkansas Tech touched it last.
Merson.
Desi must have reached in there real quick with a hand and poked it away.
She must have. I didn't know she was that quick.
He had a real good look at it. I'm not gonna doubt that one. Into the front court comes Marley Bright. I might doubt it, but I won't say it out loud. Bright gives right side to Ortiz. Ortiz defended by McCarty. Out front to Leho. Leho guarded by Julie Wagner.
He can't hear you from that far away anyway.
That's true. Right side, Quay Chambers. Drive by Chambers. Loses it out of bounds.
Oh, they might need to wipe that ball off.
Appears to be a little slippery here to begin the third quarter on both sides. And Desi McCarty will take a moment to tie her shoe. Maybe that will put things back into equilibrium.
That's right.
Southern Arkansas looks like it's going to apply some full court pressure here, at least on the inbound pass.
They're used to doing that.
Yeah, back in the old days.
They really did it back in the old days.
That was pretty wild.
Woo, mercy.
Into the front court comes Andy Zilak. I'm not sure I've ever seen anything quite like what they did under their previous administration. Top of the key, Zilak. Passes right side to Julie Wagner, defended by Leho. Now they throw it in the corner for Olivia Jones. Southern Arkansas has gone zone here defensively, a 2-3 zone. Drive by Zilak. Shot is blocked by Ortiz. Rebounded by Bright. Outlet pass for Quay Chambers. Chambers to the rim. Foul on Arkansas Tech. Looked like they got Olivia Jones, and I think they're going to call it on the floor, much to the chagrin.
They are going to call it on the floor.
Much to the chagrin of head coach Derek Matthews. Now the officials are going to talk it over.
Yeah.
Foul
was close.
Foul was on Olivia Jones. It is Jones' second personal foul, and now Coach Wilbers is upset that they changed their mind. And so to the free throw line goes Quay Chambers. Chambers, a career 77% free throw shooter. First shot is up and good for Chambers. Chambers is in her second season at Southern Arkansas after playing 2 years at the Division I level at Louisiana Monroe. She makes both free throws, 8:14 to go in the third. And Southern Arkansas leads 33-29. Chambers has scored the last 4 points in the game. High ball screen set by McCarty. Pass to Zilak. Zilak gives it back to McCarty. Layup try is up and no good. Wouldn't fall. And Elena Leho gets the defensive rebound for Southern Arkansas. Leho's fifth rebound. She has yet to score. Right side, Quay Chambers feeds it for Leho in the low post. Layup try is no good. Excellent defense by Wagner to force the miss. Rebounded by Olivia Jones. Numbers aren't there, so Olivia will slow it down.
All right, let's get it back here.
Jones dribbles the top of the key. Wagner sets a ball screen. Pass left side to Andy Zilak. Zilak dribbles right to the top of the key as McCarty slips a screen. McCarty goes to post up. 15-footer is good for Andy Zilak. Zilak from left of the lane knocks it down at the 7:29 mark of the third quarter. The first 2 points of the half for Arkansas Tech, and now an offensive foul is called on Elena Leho as she battled with Julie Wagner for post position.
Using their elbows a little too much.
They call Leho for her second personal foul.
Is that her second or third?
The board,
that is her second.
Board's got her for 2.
Yeah. You are correct.
It'll be Andy Zilak to bring it up for Arkansas Tech.
Just wishful thinking.
Well, or perhaps just blind pigs and acorns with me having one right. That might be the better way to look at it. Left side, Zilak gives it in the corner for Jones. Out front for Julie Wagner. Gives to the right side for Wyrick. She'll try a three. It is off to the right. Defensive rebound by Crystal Ortiz of Southern Arkansas. Ahead for Marley Bright. Bright dribbles into the lane, stops there, kicks it out right side for Chambers. Chambers thought about a three. Now feeds it in the post for Jonna Brockman. Brockman replaced Leho a moment ago. Turnaround jumper blocked out of bounds by Julie Wagner. And Southern Arkansas will keep it with 16 on the shot clock and 6:49 left in the third quarter. Abby Grace Cunningham replaces Desi McCarty among the Arkansas Tech 5. Inbound for Chambers. Chambers, left-handed dribble drive, 12-foot jumper in the lane is good and a foul. A three-point play opportunity forthcoming for Quay Chambers. The foul on Andy Zilak is her third personal. It is team foul number 2. And Chambers right back to the free throw line where she made 2 out of 2 just a moment ago. This time her free throw is nothing but net. 6:45 left in the third quarter. And Southern Arkansas has opened up a 5-point lead at 36-31. Neither side is led by more than 8 points all day. Wyrick pivoting right of the lane, kicks it out to the top of the key for Olivia Jones. Jones gets a pick from Wagner. Jones defended by Chambers. Now they feed it low post for Cunningham. Back to Wyrick on a give and go. The jumper from the lane is no good. And the defensive rebound collected by Crystal Ortiz. Trimmy with it in the front court, gives it out to Marley Bright for Southern Arkansas. Golden Suns man-to-man defensively as they have been all day today. Down low for Brockman. Defender went for the steal. Did not get the steal. That leads to a wide-open layup for Brockman, and the Golden Suns call timeout. 6 minutes and 7 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Southern Arkansas 38, Arkansas Tech 31. At the Olathe Realty broadcast position, we step aside for 1 minute. This is Golden Suns basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Feltner's Athletes Corner clearance sale is now in progress. Save up to half off footwear from Nike, Asics, Brooks, New Balance, Keen, and Chaco. Save half off or more on apparel from the North Face, Columbia, Patagonia, Mountain Khaki, Kavoo, Under Armour, Nike, and many more. Feltner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main Street in Russellville. Open 9:30 to 6 Monday through Saturday. All sales during this special savings event are final.
Running a business, a household, or just everyday life can be hectic. The last thing you want to have to think about is banking. At First State Bank, we focus on providing you the financial tools and exceptional service you need so you can focus on what really matters. Whether it's managing your business from the sidelines or making life run a little smoother with convenient and flexible financial solutions, we've got your back. Get back to business and life. We'll take care of the rest. First State Bank.
You don't have to choose.
6 minutes and 7 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Southern Arkansas 38, Arkansas Tech 31. The Golden Suns just 1 of 7 from the field so far to begin this third quarter. And Kelly, the Golden Suns, I'm sure Coach Wilbers called that timeout to try to get some things going offensively.
Yeah, we've just gotten off to cold starts. You know, it started out 0-7 from three-point line in the first half. So we just we're getting some good shots. Haley's had a couple of good ones, right there in the paint. Just hadn't gotten quite squared up to get them to drop. But just got to keep plugging away here. We got to pick up the defensive end.
Good news is the Golden Suns continue to do a good job of protecting the basketball. Just 4 turnovers. If they keep getting those shots, they'll go in eventually. Haley Wyrick dribbles left to the left wing, hands it off there for Olivia Jones. Feed into the post for Julie Wagner. Back to Olivia. Three-pointer is good. Olivia Jones from the left wing. A great play call by Coach Dave Wilbers out of the timeout, setting up the inside to out action, getting it to Wagner in the post, drawing the defense in and creating the opportunity for Olivia Jones. And now an offensive foul on Southern Arkansas. Jonna Brockman called for using her elbow to clear out Julie Wagner. Brockman gets her second foul. Coach Dave Wilbers is pointing to the replay monitor, asking if they want to go take a look to see if perhaps that might have been a flagrant foul against Brockman. If it was contact above the neck, it could very easily be at least a flagrant 1 against Brockman, and that is exactly what they are going to do. They are going to go to the monitor with 5:35 remaining in the third quarter, and Southern Arkansas leading 38-34 back in 30 seconds. This is Arkansas Tech basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
You don't have to choose between comfort and capability when you're behind the wheel of the 2025 Honda Pioneer 704. Rugged and reliable, it delivers the power you need on the job with the smooth shifting you want on the trail. Plus, with Honda's exclusive quick flip seating, you get the versatility of seating 4 passengers or stowing the back seats for a full cargo bed. See the latest Honda Pioneer 704 today at your local Honda of Russellville at 220 Lakefront Drive. For your safety, read the owner's manual. Wear a helmet, eye protection, closed side nets, and doors. And always wear seatbelt. Honda side-by-sides are for riders 16 and older.
Kelly, what is shaking on the GAC women's basketball scoreboard?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Let's see here. It looks like the third quarter may have just come to an end, and it is Northwest Oklahoma 55, Southeast Oklahoma 38. Ouachita 5 points better than UA Monticello right now at 50-45. And in the fourth quarter, it's Southern Nazarene 47, Southwest Oklahoma 43. 8:49 to go in that game. And over on the diamond, the Wonder Boys have a 4-3 lead over Southern Arkansas. They are in the top of the fourth, and SAU has 1 runner on base but with 2 outs. And down in Magnolia, Southern Arkansas has come back to take the lead over our Golden Suns 4-3, and that is also in the top of the fourth.
And a reminder, no admission charged here today at Tucker Coliseum. The men's game coming up at probably approximately 3:15.
Got a good crowd. We need more.
Already a lot of folks here. We'd love to have you come join us as the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys are in a win and they're in situation this afternoon at about 3:15 when they take on Southern Arkansas here at Tucker Coliseum. If the Wonder Boys win, they will play at 8 p.m. on Thursday in the first round of the Great American Conference Tournament against the number 1 seed, whoever that turns out to be, either Southern Nazarene or Ouachita Baptist. And again, that game time on Thursday night for the first round of the GAC tournament would be 8 p.m. at the gymnasium, or actually arena would be a better word for what they have now. They had a gymnasium when you and I used to go to Fort Smith Southside.
Yes.
Now they've got an arena.
Almost like a lot of gyms back in the day, a cracker box.
Yeah, that's what they used to have. Now they have a full-fledged arena at Fort Smith Southside, and that will be the host site for the 2025 Great American Conference Tournament.
As well as Fort Smith Northside.
Yes, absolutely. Built both those at the same time.
Tournament will be there next year, won't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Next 2 years in Fort Smith. This will be the first time that the Great American Conference basketball tournament has ever been contested inside the state of Arkansas, other than a few games on home sites back in 2021 when we had that very strange season due to the pandemic.
It was strange.
That was very strange, to say the least.
You know, we had a lot of fans in the bleachers. They just never spoke.
Don't you miss our face shields that we used to wear? Don't you miss those? No. Okay.
No. I don't miss mask, face shields, or nothing.
Here comes the official. She's got some news for us. Okay, so due to the video being inconclusive, they cannot determine whether or not it was a flagrant foul on Jonna Brockman, and so it will not be upgraded, just a common foul on Jonna Brockman. The good news is the Golden Suns very short-handed. Arkansas Tech is by far the less deep of these two teams.
Well, I'm sure the Southern Arkansas coach is getting very concerned because that is the third call now in the paint on his post players, using their elbows to get to the advantage.
And even though the Golden Suns were unable to get the upgrade on the foul, they did get a good breather there, which
possibly we could have if we'd got the video to act properly.
Andy Zylak into the front court for Arkansas Tech. She dribbles at the top of the key, defended by Addie Tremy. Pass right side to Olivia Jones. Jones drives to the baseline. Pass is deflected out of bounds by Quay Chambers. Kelly, though, to the best of my recollection, I'd lean on you a little more for this. I believe that back to the point when Dr. Naismith invented the game up until fairly recently, we played a lot of basketball games without any video replay at all, and they were successfully executed, each and every one of them. Yep. Inbound pass for Wagner. She misses the 16-foot jumper. Offensive rebound by Andy Zylak.
Especially the last 2 minutes of a game.
Right side for Wagner. Baseline jumper is good. Julie Wagner from 17 feet on the right side. 10 points for Wagner. It is the 17th time in her Arkansas Tech career that she has reached double figures in scoring. She cuts the SAU lead to 2. Now Wagner blocks a Brockman shot. Offensive rebound, Mule Riders. Driving, shooting from 8 feet, and scoring is Quay Chambers. As that one rattled around, very nearly came to a rest on the back of the rim and then fell through for Chambers at the 4:46 mark.
We got to figure out a way to stop her.
It is 40-36 Southern Arkansas. Drive by Zylak, kick out for Wagner. Baseline jumper goes. Nice touch there on the jumper from 16 feet, this time on the left side for Julie Wagner. She's got 12 points, and it's 40-38. Southern Arkansas with the ball, up by 2.
Let's go, Suns.
Right wing, Quay Chambers. Chambers dribbles left. Brockman setting the pick. Drive by Chambers. Draws a lot of traffic. Throws it out left side for Ortiz. Three-pointer good. Crystal Ortiz with her third three-pointer. Ortiz and Chambers have combined for 30 of Southern Arkansas's 43 points. And the Mule Riders lead by 5 as we go under 4 minutes to play in the third quarter. Top of the key, Haley Wyrick. Dribbles right, hands it off on the wing for Olivia Jones. Jones out front for Zylak. Zylak guarded by Quay Chambers. Zylak picks up her dribble. Bounce pass into the low post for Cunningham. She goes to the basket. Count the basket and a foul. Crystal Ortiz is called for the foul for Southern Arkansas. It is her first personal foul. It is team foul number 3, and it is a 3-point play opportunity for Abby Grace Cunningham. Cunningham's first trip to the line today, a 73% free throw shooter this season. She makes it, and with 3:47 left in the third, the Southern Arkansas lead is trimmed to 43-41. Marley Bright brings it up for the Mule Riders. She goes to the right wing, guarded by Olivia Jones. Chambers flashes out, makes a catch, right of center, top of the key. Chambers guarded by Wyrick, moving screen set by Brockman, no whistle. Dribbling right, Chambers. Chambers had it stripped loose, and we've got a whistle, and I think we got a foul.
Maybe Haley.
Wyrick trying to reach in and poke that ball away.
I think they're going to give it to Olivia.
They call it on Haley Wyrick
Yeah.
after some consideration. It is Wyrick's second personal foul. Team foul number 4, baseline jumper up and good for Quay Chambers. Chambers with 17 points now. She is 7 out of 12 from the field. And for Chambers, 11, I should say now 9 of those points for Chambers have come here in the third quarter. 9 of her 17. 45-41 SAU. Left side to Haley Wyrick. Wyrick drives on Marley Bright, spin move, jumper up, and good for Haley Wyrick. A 6-footer from the left side of the lane at the 2:54 mark. And that draws the Golden Suns back within 2 at 45-43. Now need some stops. Southern Arkansas 5 out of 8, 63% from the field in this third quarter. Out front to Ortiz, three-pointer on the way, no good, but on the closeout, Abby Grace Cunningham fouled her. It is going to be the 4th personal foul on Abby Grace Cunningham. She'll be replaced by Desi McCarty, and Crystal Ortiz, who is 4 out of 4 from the free throw line, will shoot 3 with 2 minutes and 38 seconds remaining in the third quarter, and Southern Arkansas leading 45-43.
Mark that one down. That may hurt.
In a couple of different ways. Both the foul trouble for Cunningham and the 3 free throws for Ortiz. Made the first one. The second one is also good for Ortiz, who came into the day shooting 73% from the free throw line this season, averaging 9.7 points per game, but she's done some of her best work against Arkansas Tech. She makes all 3 of those. 2:38 remaining in the third quarter, and the Southern Arkansas lead is 48-43.
Yeah. Ortiz and Chambers now have 35 of their 48 points.
Left side, Desi McCarty. Out front it goes to Olivia Jones. She tries a 3. It is no good. Rebound by Jonna Brockman of Southern Arkansas. Marley Bright will bring it up. Mule Riders a chance to add to a 5-point lead. Bright circles around, now drives into the lane, stops 10 feet away. Awkward shot up and good for Marley Bright. She's got 5 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. 2:08 left in the third, and Southern Arkansas has stretched it out to a 7-point lead at 50-43. Golden Suns could really stand for a basket right here. Feed into the low post for Andy Zylak, guarded by Bright. Zylak faces the basket, throws it out right side for Wagner. 18-footer is short.
That you take immediate action to avoid further damage to your home. Leaky roofs never fix themselves or get better on their own, so even if the leak isn't that bad yet, you should get it fixed now. Call Miller Roofing Company. They've been serving the River Valley since 1991 with a reputation for superior work and reliability. So before that leak gets worse, call Miller Roofing Company, 890-3499 to set up an inspection.
39.2 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Southern Arkansas 53, Arkansas Tech 44. And they are checking the replay monitor here to make sure that it was correct, that it should have been offsetting fouls, 1 each on Jonna Brockman and Julie Wagner. Brad Palmer, the associate head coach for the Golden Suns, checking with Ernie Murray, one of our officials here today, to see what he is going to rule, so the Golden Suns will know how to be prepared. As we'll check with Kelly for a GAC women's basketball scoreboard update.
Minute 40 to go in their game. It is Southern Nazarene 57, Southwest Oklahoma 50. With 4:40 to go in their game, it is Ouachita 58, UA Monticello 54. And with 4:08 to go in their game, Northwest Oklahoma 67, Southeast Oklahoma 54. And over on the Diamonds, Wonder Boys still have that 4-3 lead over Southern Arkansas, top of the fifth now. And Southern Arkansas 4-3 over the Golden Suns down in Magnolia. It looks like it is the bottom of the fifth, getting ready to start there.
A reminder, a winner-take-all game for the final spot in the men's GAC tournament coming up at approximately 3:15 p.m. If we continue to have video reviews, we may have to push that to more like 3:30 p.m. But anyway, the Wonder Boys and Mule Riders will play eventually here this afternoon, and the winner of that game will get the 8th and final berth into the Great American Conference Tournament and a chance to take on the number 1 seed next Thursday night at the Fort Smith Southside High School Arena. The three officials continuing to discuss what they saw on the monitor. The basket before the fouls by Crystal Ortiz. According to the official stats, that gives Ortiz 17 points. Kelly, I feel like you might have something different than that.
Well, I had 18 for Ortiz, but
here comes the official. Let us know.
Call on the floor stands.
Okay. Call on the floor stands. Double foul on Julie Wagner and Jonna Brockman. And so give Julie Wagner now 3 fouls. Give Jonna Brockman 3 fouls. And we will continue here with 39.2 seconds remaining.
Oh, Julie, she's had a rough go today. She's been got beat up pretty good.
It's been physical in the post. It has been physical down low, to say the least. Desi McCarty, Andy Zylak, Madeline Atkins, Olivia Jones, and Julie Wagner are the 5 contestants for the Golden Suns, as now Ernie Murray, one of the officials, over making sure that Pete Kelly has got everything he needs, our official scorer.
That is 5. That would be 5 fouls for both teams now.
Inbound pass to Andy Zylak. And Zylak will bring it up, guarded by Chloe Wilbanks. Andy gets it over the timeline with 3 seconds to spare. McCarty ready with the ball screen. Zylak goes left, Zylak goes right. Pass deflected by Brockman, stolen by Ortiz. Turnover number 6 for Arkansas Tech. The two sides are now even in that regard. Bright into the lane, 10-foot jumper is good. Marley Bright gets the roll. She's got 7 points, 12 seconds left in the third, and Southern Arkansas's lead into double figures for the first time.
Can't let them in the paint and make those easy shots like that.
Zylak into the front court, 1 second left, out to Olivia Jones. Time expires. Southern Arkansas goes 8 out of 12 from the field and 7 out of 8 from the free throw line in the third quarter. And as a result, Southern Arkansas goes to the fourth quarter with a 55-44 lead. At the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we step aside for 1 minute. This is Arkansas Tech basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
At Philrod Autoplex, it's a new day with endless possibilities. What better way to start than with a brand new Chevrolet or GMC vehicle? Our in-stock inventory is filled with cars, trucks, and SUVs, ready to hit the road with you. Buying a vehicle should be an exciting experience, free from any hassle or pressure. With our selection and our team, we ensure that you'll find the perfect ride that matches your style, needs, and budget. Start a new day with Philrod Autoplex, exit 84, just off I-40, Russellville.
Why trust River Valley Tinting and Glass? Well, River Valley Tinting and Glass is a family-owned business, and they take care of their customers like family too. So remember, your local auto, residential, and commercial glass and tinting company, River Valley Tinting and Glass. Check out their work on Facebook or call 890-5839 to get an estimate. Or you could always come by 2202 East 2nd Street to see all they can do for you. From a business you can trust, River Valley Tinting and Glass.
Back at the Alathus Realty broadcast position at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, where we go to the final 10 minutes of the Arkansas Tech Golden Suns season, as a young man just hit a half-court shot here between quarters to win what I'm sure will be a fabulous prize. And he takes a little victory lap around the floor and accepts congratulations. And as we begin the fourth quarter, it is Southern Arkansas 55 and Arkansas Tech 44. Was that part of the
Andy Zylac fan club?
Part of the Zylac delegation. Good for him. Traveled a long way to be here and going to walk away with a prize. Olivia Jones gives it right side to Julie Wagner. Now back to Jones. Cross court to Marley Sellers. Sellers drives and dishes for McCarty. Desi with it on the baseline. Throws it out front for Olivia Jones. Jones backs it out on the dribble. Wagner sets the ball screen. Olivia steps back for three. It is short. Rebound Southern Arkansas. Quay Chambers got it. And then it was Marley Sellers who tried to tie it up, but Marley stepped out of bounds when she did so, and so you can't tie it up if you're out of bounds.
Why not?
That's just something they decided at some point. Into the front court comes Southern Arkansas.
Give us a break. Give us a break.
Out front to Chloe Wilbanks. Bounce past the high post for Quay Chambers. Chambers guarded by Sellers. Chambers goes right. Chambers goes to the basket and lays it in. She's just a little bit too good. 57-44 Southern Arkansas. That's 19 points for Quay Chambers. Now a steal by Marley Bright. Bright is fouled in transition by Desi McCarty. It is McCarty's first personal foul. And the basketball belongs to Southern Arkansas with 9:08 remaining. And the Mule Riders in front 57-44. It was a 45-43 game with 2:54 left in the third, and since then Southern Arkansas has outscored Arkansas Tech 12-1. Bad post-entry feed by Wilbanks, out of bounds for Southern Arkansas's seventh turnover. And the Golden Suns will bring it up down by 13. Marley Sellers guarded by Wilbanks. Gets it over the timeline, gives left side to Olivia Jones. Jones wants a ball screen. Does not materialize. Gives mid-post for Wagner. Back to Olivia for three. It is good. Boy, Olivia is good when that pass is coming back from the post. She shoots a very high percentage in that situation. Wagner with the assist. Olivia Jones with the three-pointer. 9 points for Jones. 8:33 left. Suns down by 10.
We need some more of those.
Bounce pass to Chambers. Southern Arkansas, meanwhile, closing in on clinching a spot in the GAC tournament. Turnaround by Chambers, no good. Rebound, Julie Wagner. It is deflected out by Ortiz, and the Golden Suns will have it with 8 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Julie Wagner, the only Golden Sun in double figures in scoring today. She has 12 points to go with 5 rebounds and 4 assists in her final collegiate game. Her fellow senior, Olivia Jones, with 9 points. The other senior, Andy Zylac, has 5 points and 2 assists. Fadeaway jumper, no good for Wagner from the right block. Defensive rebound by Crystal Ortiz. Ortiz may fool around and get a double-double here today. Out front to Ortiz. She tries a three. It is no good. Rebound, foul on Jonna Brockman, and could get a hook and hold. Could get a hook and hold if they want to go look at it. I kind of hope they don't, because we've had enough replays as it is.
They're not going to go look at it.
Brockman with the push on the rebound, but she definitely had Marley Sellers' arm tied up. And that is a rule now. If you can't hook and hold somebody like that on a rebound, that's a dangerous play. Golden Suns take it the other way following the foul on Brockman. It is Brockman's 4th personal foul. Feed left side for Desi McCarty. She dumps it into the post for Wagner. Back out to Atkins. Catch and shoot for three is good. Madeline Atkins with the three-pointer, her second of the day, accounting for all 6 of her points. And after back-to-back three-pointers, the Golden Suns are right back in this game, down by 7 with 7:28 to go. Sellers pokes it away from Chambers, out of bounds. Southern Arkansas will keep it with 21 to shoot. Addie Trimmy is in. Chloe Wilbanks is out for Southern Arkansas. Abby Grace Cunningham replaces Desi McCarty among the Arkansas Tech 5. Inbound for Chambers. Chambers working into the right side of the lane. Left-handed scoop shot is no good, and Cunningham with the defensive rebound for Arkansas Tech. Suns into the front court. Arkansas Tech is -6 in the rebound margin today. Sellers dribbles to the right wing, guarded by Ortiz. Spins around her, but the layup will not go. Defensive rebound, Brockman. Now on the fast break to Chambers. Chambers lost the handle, and it's stolen back for Arkansas Tech by Olivia Jones. Jones over the timeline, blows by Marley Bright, goes all the way to the rim, layup no good. Defensive rebound, Bright. Golden Suns got looks at layups the last 2 trips down the floor and just couldn't get either one to go in. Now Trimmy for 3, it's good. Addie Trimmy with her first 3 of the day, the 228th of her career. and Dave Wilbers wants timeout. 6 minutes and 39 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Southern Arkansas 60, Arkansas Tech 50 at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. We pause for 1 minute. This is Golden Suns basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
At Kubota, we want to help you deliver a job done right. That's why we want you to know that the new Kubota inventory is arriving day late. You have work to do. We have the reliable, durable, and versatile lineup to help you do it. Visit River Valley Tractor today for all your equipment needs. Visit your local River Valley Tractor dealer or find a dealer near you at rivervalleytractor.com.
Get the off-road wheels you want and the tires you need without spending your tax refund. That's right, you don't have to spend your tax refund on wheels and tires because R&R Tire Express gives you affordable and convenient payment options. No interest and 6 months same as cash. Right now at R&R, get a new set of 20-inch Scorpion off-road wheels for as low as $25 a week. R&R. For a free quote, text the word tires to 43414.
6 minutes and 39 seconds to go in the ball game. Southern Arkansas 60, Arkansas Tech 50. The story of the game at halftime, points in the paint was tied at 10 between these two teams. In the second half, Southern Arkansas has a 14-2 edge in points in the paint. Into the front court on the dribble for Arkansas Tech comes Marley Sellers, gives left side to Wagner, 18-foot jumper, good again for Julie Wagner. I sure will miss that baseline jumper. It is a thing of beauty. 6:27 to go, and the Suns are down by 8, 60-52. Julie Wagner in her final collegiate game with 14 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. Marley Bright dribbles for Southern Arkansas. Passes out front for Addie Trimmy. She'll try a deep three. It is good again. Addie Trimmy with her second three of the fourth quarter. 6:05 remaining, and it's 63-52 Mule Riders. Marley Sellers into the front court, defended by Ortiz, backs her down, throws it out to Jones. Olivia passes to Atkins, deep three-pointer, left wing, not there. Rebound, Southern Arkansas. Marley Bright got the carom, and now she'll bring it up.
Time of essence now. We're going to have to get points and get stops.
Trimmy is feeling it. Little heat check here, but that one is no good. Defensive rebound by Julie Wagner of Arkansas Tech. Haley Wyrick will check back in for the Golden Suns, the next dead ball, replacing either Madeline Atkins or Marley Sellers. Dribbling on the right wing is Olivia Jones, passes out front to Sellers. 5:24 left, 14 to shoot. Suns down by 11. To Wagner, right baseline jumper, good again from 19 feet this time on the right side. Julie Wagner scores, and it's back into single digits, a 9-point lead for Southern Arkansas at 63-54. And if the Golden Suns can string together about 3 stops in a row right here, they can make it a ball game. Chambers, right elbow, double dribbled. She double dribbled at the right elbow under pressure from Julie Wagner. Wagner forcing Southern Arkansas's 9th turnover of the game, 5 of which have come in the second half. Wyrick replaces Atkins, and Marley Sellers will bring it up for Arkansas Tech. We go under 5 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. Southern Arkansas trying to win for just the 5th time in 50 all-time visits in women's basketball to Russellville to take on the Golden Suns. Feed down low for Cunningham. Layup up and good for Abby Grace Cunningham. 9 points for Cunningham, 4:45 left, and it's a 7-point game, 63-56. Right side Marley Bright, guarded by Olivia Jones, gives it out front to Ortiz. Ortiz looking for Chambers, but she's well defended by Marley Sellers. Instead, they give to Trimmy. Her floater from the left baseline is no good. Defensive rebound, Julie Wagner. Outlet to Haley Wyrick. Wyrick, crossover dribble into the lane to the basket. Layup is short. Layup is short. Jonna Brockman gets the defensive rebound for Southern Arkansas. 4 minutes and 14 seconds to go. That's 3 layups that immediately come top of mind that really could have changed this game. Now a steal by Marley Sellers as Marley Bright lost her dribble. Sellers made the steal for Arkansas Tech, and Sellers was fouled. Foul is against Marley Bright. It is her 3rd personal foul. It is team foul number 4. Correction, looked at the wrong spot. Team foul number 2. And so it is going to be Arkansas Tech's basketball. And Andy Zylak is back in the game for the stretch drive for the Golden Suns. Zylak, Cunningham, Wyrick, Jones, and Wagner as Coach Dave Wilbers has his starting 5 together again. Bounce pass mid-post for Cunningham. She works on Ortiz, passes to Zylak. Zylak lobs it out left wing for Wyrick. 14 to shoot. Haley dribbles at the top of the key. Bounce pass mid-post for Cunningham. Cunningham backs Ortiz down. Layup good for Abby Grace Cunningham. She's got 11 points, and the Golden Suns all of a sudden are refinding their offense down low, and it's getting them back in this game. They're down by 5 with 3:34 to go. Arkansas Tech is on a run right now of 6-0. Left side, Bright. Hands it off to Trimmy. They find Ortiz cutting to the basket. She shoots from the left side of the lane, no good. Leho gets the offensive rebound, put back try, no good. Rebound, Julie Wagner tips it out, but it's controlled by Marley Bright. Bright fires cross court to Wilbanks. Wilbanks drives, 10-footer, no good. Gets her own rebound, follow shot, good. Chloe Wilbanks with the offensive rebound and the putback.
Tough possession there.
Timeout, Southern Arkansas. 3 minutes and 7 seconds left at Tucker Coliseum. Southern Arkansas 65, Arkansas Tech 58 at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. We pause for 30 seconds. You're listening to the Golden Suns on the EAB Sports Network.
Hi, this is Mike Giroux with Giroux & Associates, Medicare Specialist of Arkansas, here to remind you of the importance of doing an insurance review. Things change over the course of time and can affect your current benefits. It's important to make sure you have proper coverage. Give us a call today at 479-857-2810 for a free review of your life, health, or Medicare coverage. Giroux & Associates, Medicare Specialist of Arkansas, 479-857-2810.
Jerry Charles Young III, our campus ambassador, is in the building, and you should be too if you love Arkansas Tech and you're in the area. A reminder, the men's game, a winner-take-all contest for the final spot in the GAC tournament, coming up at approximately 3:15, 3:20 p.m. So if you're close by, plenty of time to get here, and all you got to do is walk in the door. No admission charged, courtesy of President Dr. Russell Jones of Arkansas Tech, making that declaration yesterday to give the Wonder Boys the best home court advantage possible as they battle for that last spot in the postseason. Cunningham with the basketball, throws it out to Wagner, on to Haley Wyrick. Post-entry feed for Cunningham. Lost her dribble, out of bounds, turnover Arkansas Tech. 8th turnover for the Golden Suns. Comes with 2 minutes and 46 seconds remaining. And Marley Bright will bring it up for Southern Arkansas, with the Mule Riders leading by 7 as Coach Derek Matthews calls the play from the sideline. He says, let's run zipper. Dribbling to the right side is Bright. Bright gives it up out front to Wilbanks. Leho sets a ball screen. Wilbanks goes left. Down the left side of the lane, reverse layup try is off target. Wagner got the rebound, and she was fouled by her former teammate, Elena Leho. Leho picks up her 3rd personal foul. That is team foul number 3. And so it's the Golden Suns basketball down by 7 with 2:25 to go. Still plenty of time, but need to be something close to perfect the rest of the way.
Got to hit our shots.
Zylak, bounce pass out front for Olivia Jones. Jones dribbles right, defended by Chloe Wilbanks. Kicks it out front for Zylak. Zylak zips it down low to Cunningham. Cunningham goes to the basket. Shot is blocked out of bounds by Crystal Ortiz.
Oh, we needed a foul right there.
Also a little bit fortunate it wasn't called a held ball. It could have gone that way as well. If it had, it would have been SAU's ball on the arrow. Inbound for Olivia Jones. Jones with 9 points today. She's hit 3 3-pointers. Could use another one right now from her or someone else. Wyrick right-handed dribble drive. Kicks it out to Wagner. Long baseline jumper. No good from the right side. Offensive rebound Cunningham. Out to Zylak. Andy tries an 18-footer. No good. Rebound off of Wagner's fingertips out of bounds. And the basketball belongs to Southern Arkansas with 1 minute and 50 seconds to go. And SAU leading 65-58. And Coach Wilbers will call for full court pressure. Golden Suns have only committed 1 foul this quarter, so they've got 3 fouls to give before they send Southern Arkansas to the free throw line. Mule Riders into the front court, beating the 10-second count by about 2.5. Marley Bright dribbles to the right side. Olivia Jones with the defense. Shot clock at 8. Mule Riders in no hurry. Leho sets a ball screen. Jones gets over it. Stays with Bright. Pass deflected by Wyrick. Stolen by Zylak. Outlet pass for Haley Wyrick. Numbers are not there. Haley goes in anyway. She makes the layup and draws the foul. Haley Wyrick will have a 3-point play opportunity, just what the doctor ordered for the Golden Suns. With 1:16 to go, Haley Wyrick goes in 1-on-3, knowing she had no choice but to force the issue with this little time remaining, and it paid off. Her free throw is no good. Rebound Leho. It's a 5-point game with 1:14 to go.
Could have used that.
Get a stop right here, and it's very much a ball game.
Absolutely.
23 to shoot, 1:08 left in the game. SAU up by 5. Wilbanks dribbles to the left side. Bounce pass out front, dangerous, collected by Marley Bright.
No easy bucket here.
12 to shoot, 57 seconds left in the game. Wilbanks gets a ball screen from Leho. Wilbanks dribbles right. 4 to shoot, throws it out to Ortiz. Ortiz has to fire up a 3. It is no good. Rebound, Olivia Jones, and it is a shot clock violation against Southern Arkansas, as the desperation heave by Ortiz did not draw iron. Back in for SAU is Quay Chambers. She replaces Addie Trimmy, and Arkansas Tech calls timeout. 44.5 seconds left. SAU leads 65-60. Back to the Alathus Realty broadcast position in 30 seconds. This is Golden Suns basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Johnny's story ends with a thought from Alathus Realty. With years of experience, knowledge, and a network of relationships, they ensure you'll get the most for your house. So when it comes time to put that property on the market or begin looking for that next dream home you have, don't delay. Call Brent Preddy and the professionals at Alathus Realty Russellville, 968-5668, or check them out, russellvilleliving.com.
Southern Arkansas 65, Arkansas Tech 60, 44.5 seconds remaining in our women's game. The Golden Suns have 1 timeout left. Southern Arkansas has 3. Neither team is in the bonus just yet. The next SAU foul would send Arkansas Tech to the line. If the possession arrow becomes a factor, it will favor the Mule Riders. And we check with Kelly Davis for a GAC women's basketball scoreboard update. It's the last day of the season, just like for the Golden Suns. It's also the last day of the season for UA Monticello and Ouachita Baptist women.
Yeah.
And so they decided to play 5 extra minutes.
Yeah, they wanted some free basketball as well. So Ouachita and UAM, 2 minutes and 5 seconds to go in overtime, and it is Ouachita just hit a three-pointer to go up 69-66. The other finals, Southern Nazarene 63, Southwest Oklahoma 54, and Northwest defeats Southeast Oklahoma.
Right now the Golden Suns would love to figure out a way to get this one into overtime, but the clock did not start. The shot clock did not start, and so the Golden Suns will have to do it again. They were just getting into their offense when the official noticed the shot clock did not start. There were 44.5 seconds left. Guys, it was 4 seconds. Just put the shot clock at 26. We don't need to go to that monitor. 26. It was 44.5. Now it's 40.2. Take 4 seconds off the clock, please. I think that's what they're going to do. They do.
Hey, they heard you.
The inbound pass.
Your voice does carry.
No. Madeline Atkins make the inbound pass for Arkansas Tech. As we'll try this again. Gets it into Andy Zylak. Zylak dribbles to the right side of the floor, defended by Quay Chambers. 22 on the shot clock. Left side to Wyrick. Catch and shoot for 3. Need it. Didn't go. Defensive rebound, Crystal Ortiz. 28 seconds left. Now the Golden Suns have to foul, and they foul Chloe Wilbanks on the far side of the floor. It's only the second team foul, so the Suns will have to foul 3 more times before Southern Arkansas will go to the free throw line. Arkansas Tech got a real good look at the basket there. Haley put a good stroke on it. It just didn't go in.
Just didn't fall.
Everything was done as well as it could be. Just did not happen. Inbound pass will be made by Quay Chambers. 19 points today for Chambers, continuing her torrid pace down the stretch, which is beginning to look like it might lift Southern Arkansas to its second GAC tournament berth in the last 3 years in women's basketball. The Mule Riders have made 6 3-pointers today. They came into the day 11 and 3 this season when they made 7 or more threes. A couple more fouls taken by the Suns here, trying to get to that count of 5 to send SAU to the free throw line. Inbound pass to Trimmy. She is fouled by Andy Zylak. The foul on Zylak is her 4th. And Southern Arkansas will go to the free throw line with 24 seconds remaining. And the Mule Riders leading 65-60. Even if Wilbanks only makes 1 out of 2 here, or I should say Trimmy only makes 1 out of 2 here, it would still just be a 2-possession game. It's the Golden Suns Really need her to miss at least one of these to keep it super interesting with 24 seconds left.
Checking in with the Golden Suns, number 3.
Madeline Atkins checks out, quite possibly for the final time this season. We'll see what happens here over the final 24 seconds. First free throw good for Trimmy. Addie Trimmy is a career 85% free throw shooter. Made the first one. This to make it a 3-possession game. It is no good. Rebound Wagner. Timeout Arkansas Tech. 24 seconds left in Russellville. SAU leads 66-60. Back to the Alathus Realty broadcast position in 30 seconds. This is Golden Suns basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Welcome to St. Mary's Regional Health System, your trusted healthcare partner in Russellville. Since 1925, we've grown alongside our community, providing compassionate care to generations. With advances in technology and a dedicated team, we continue to evolve, driven by our mission of making communities healthier. Thank you, Russellville, for allowing our family to care for yours. St. Mary's Regional Health System, making communities healthier.
Southern Arkansas 66, Arkansas Tech 60. Golden Suns likely looking for a three-pointer here, and then hoping that Southern Arkansas will do them a favor and miss some free throws or turn the basketball over. That'd be even better. First things first, though, need a bucket. Inbound to Zylak. Zylak defended by Chambers. Here comes Atkins. She's back in the game. They fire it cross court to Olivia Jones. Her three-point try is short. Rebound Quay Chambers. Chambers chased in the backcourt and fouled by Andy Zylak. And that is how Andy Zylak's college basketball career will come to an end. She will foul out with 12.2 seconds remaining. I believe. I've got her for 5.
Yeah, I believe that is correct.
And so Andy Zylak is going to foul out with 12.2 seconds left. She'll be replaced by Cameron Sutterfield. And to the free throw line for Southern Arkansas goes Quay Chambers. Chambers today with 19 points and 7 rebounds. First free throw up and good. This is the 7th time this season that Chambers has scored 20 or more points in a game. She'll have another try. The senior from Plain Dealing, Louisiana, cashes in both of those, and with 12.2 seconds left, Southern Arkansas is on its way to the Great American Conference Tournament in women's basketball. Inbound pass to Cameron Sutterfield. Sutterfield into the front court, gives to Olivia Jones. Jones drives, layup no good. Rebound Chambers, and that's the ball game. Final score today from Tucker Coliseum on the final day of the 48th season of intercollegiate women's basketball at Arkansas Tech. It's Southern Arkansas 68 and Arkansas Tech 60 as the Mule Riders win for just the 5th time in 50 road trips to take on the Golden Suns here in Russellville. At the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we step aside for 30 seconds and then come back to talk it over with Coach Wilbers. Golden Suns lose, Wonder Boys in about a half an hour. This is Arkansas Tech basketball on the EAB Sports Network.
Thinking about transferring colleges? Now is your exclusive opportunity to experience Arkansas Tech University firsthand. Mark your calendar for Transfer Day on March 7th beginning at 10 a.m. Hear from our admissions and financial aid experts, meet with professors in your field, and enjoy a campus tour that includes a free lunch in our awesome dining hall. Don't miss out. Visit atu.io/transfer days to register for this exciting event on March 7th. Your next step begins at ATU.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service.
Back with you at the Alathus Realty broadcast position at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, where we are joined by Dave Wilbers, head coach of the Arkansas Tech Golden Suns, here after a 68-60 loss to Southern Arkansas on the final day of the season. And Coach, it was basically an even game at halftime. I was checking the points in the paint for about the first 15 minutes of the second half. Now, it closed late. Abby Grace Cunningham did a good job with some late baskets, but for about the first 15 minutes of the second half, Southern Arkansas had a 14-2 edge in points in the paint. What did you see over those 15 minutes that led to that disparity?
Well, I saw their best 2 players make a bunch of plays.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought we played decent defense. I mean, a couple of them are hard to guard. Ortiz is hard to guard. And the other is hard to guard too.
Yeah, well, Chambers has been averaging over 20 a game for her last 11, so nobody's guarded her in a long time.
Well, she's the first team all-conference player,
for sure.
and you know, we tried a lot of different people on her, and she would either elevate over us or spin around us. And
Next, we have 10th team member Sincere Ryan. And they will have Conway, Arkansas. Sincere is majoring in elementary education. 2-year member of the team and co-captain this year. Sincere is being escorted by her mother, Candy Ryan, her grandmother, Patsy Thomas, and uncle Charles Reddick Jr. Ladies and gentlemen, Sincere! Our final Spirit Squad senior this year is dance team member Molly Smith. A native of Elma, Arkansas, Molly is majoring in biomedical biology. A 4-year member of the team and 2-year co-captain, Molly is escorted by her parents, Kevin and Kinga Smith. Ladies and gentlemen, Molly Smith. Ladies and gentlemen, one more round of applause for the seniors on this year's Arkansas Tech Cheerleading and Dance Team. A reminder, fans, Flowers for Senior Day is sponsored by Candy's Flowers in Russellville. And now, fans, we would like to present and honor the 4 members of the Wonder Boys basketball team playing in their final regular season home game here today. A member of the 2024 GAC regular season and tournament championship team. Sims will be playing in his 33rd game at Tech. This season, Sims has played and started in all 28 games and is averaging 9 points per game, leading the team in rebounds at 7.6. A native of Coralville, Iowa, Sims is majoring in organizational leadership here at Arkansas Tech. He is escorted today by his mother, Gina in Zayas, Murgy. Ladies and gentlemen, number 5, Sabian Sims. Our next senior, number 11, Cassius Brooks. Brooks is in his second season with the Wonder Boys after transferring to the program in 2023. A member of the 2024 GAC regular season and tournament championship team, Brooks will be playing in his 58th game at Arkansas Tech. Over his career at Tech, Brooks has scored over 900 points and averaged 15.9 per game on 40% shooting overall. A native of Chicago, Illinois, Brooks is majoring in organizational leadership here at Arkansas Tech. He's escorted today by his mother, Lavina Lowe, stepfather, Cordero Payne, his brothers Emmanuel Williams and Cordero Payne Jr., and cousin Byron Lowe. Ladies and gentlemen, number 11, Cassius Brooks. And our final senior for today, number 23, Sean Cobb. Cobb is in his second season with the Wonder Boys after transferring into the program in 2023. A member of the 2024 GAC regular season and tournament championship team, Cobb will be playing in his 59th game at Tech. Over his career, Cobb is nearly a 60% shooter from the floor and averages 4.6 points per game, 4 rebounds per game. A native of Williamston, Michigan, Cobb is majoring in mechanical engineering here at Tech. He's escorted today by his parents Darren and Gail Cobb, sister Cindy Cobb, brother Seth Cobb, and girlfriend Jordan Walzak. Ladies and gentlemen, number 23, Sean